Hey guys, would you believe 80% of you aren't subscribed to our channel? What are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button. Keep in touch with us.
Hit the bell to be notified when we're dropping a new podcast, live, short, a couple vlogs here and there. And of course, support the Patreon. No ads. Don't worry about it. We got you covered.
Now let's start the show.
This is Tracey Carnazzo, and you're watching Growing Up Italian.
Grown Up Italian.
Growing Up Italian.
Growing Up Italian podcast.
Growing Up Italian.
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 Growing Up Italian podcast.
Growing Up Italian.
Growing Up Italian.
Growing Up Italian podcast.
Growing Up Italian.
Woo!
Okay. Listen to me. You're drinking a beer? We're done. 1
Oh,
o'clock in the afternoon.
it's the Fat Tuesday before Lent. Non è gesto da bere una birra. Yeah, suka.
Wow.
No, but today's the day.
Today is
Fat Tuesday's the day.
when all fat people.
Mario, you gotta stop fat shaming, bro.
Yo, guys,
Stop.
I'll fucking leave right
see,
now.
I
You
don't
see
like
that
that.
he's mean to
I don't
me,
like that
right?
you're like that, bro.
Come on, you know.
Stop being like that.
Don't fat shame me. Do I make fun of you because you're little?
Yeah, I'm sure I make fun of myself. She could tell you.
But you know, so many people defend you, but I don't think they know you're a monster deep down.
They don't. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
That is the problem.
That's the problem.
They're like, you make fun of Mario because he's small. It's like, no. That's the least of the problems here.
Yeah, as soon as we well, I mean, I cut the heat off because why are you gonna have the heat on?
Stop.
and
I don't
Nobody's
like
here,
it
you
all
know.
the way.
What'd you say about
He
me?
said he don't like it all the way.
I don't like it all the way.
All the way which way?
I like it all the way.
Microphone in my mouth.
Yeah, well, you said go all the way.
All
like it all the way.
Quiet.
Quiet on set.
Quiet.
We are rolling, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to cry.
Oh.
It is serious, no joke. Don't you laugh. Bubba
No, I'm crying too.
Bubba Shem de Bosco. Today is a very sentimental and serious moment. Very sentimental moment to say goodbye to this amazing room. We are starting a new chapter, right?
Yeah.
But
listen, it's not sad. I think it's a good
sad
thing.
in a way because we had a lot of fun in this room. I did like
Yes.
8 pods.
Me and you had a lot of fun in here.
We all had fun in here.
No, but me and you had a lot of
Me,
fun.
you,
What
Sabino,
happened in
Joe.
here?
No, we just had fun.
We all had fun.
Yeah,
in
we had a
here.
lot of fun.
Mary, listen, we'll get into what we're doing, but why don't you introduce your co-host today?
My co-host today is Tracy, who goes by Trixie, right?
Sometimes, yeah.
Cananzano.
You know.
Well-known
What's my last name, Mario?
Cananzano, right?
No. But it's all right. Listen, it's close enough.
That sounds like it
Okay,
could be
People
another
don't give a
word.
shit.
Okay.
No one's listening.
Can you fix
Tracy
it?
Carnazzo.
Canazzo, excuse me.
Oh, my God.
I had an extra letter.
Wow.
I bent to some of the words.
I liked it.
Well, listen, it is sentimental that we are saying goodbye to this room. We're moving, and I love that sign. If I could steal it, I would. If I could grab it and put it under my jacket, that would look
I'll
good.
make a deal. If you could carry it downstairs, it's yours.
This would look good in my room right at night, and I'll look up and go, oh, wow. Remember when I walked in here with my jacket? I said, ho, ho, ho.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about
Okay.
Tracy.
Wow, this is
Tracy.
Mario show, huh?
Why are you and Tracy sitting on this podcast together?
Also,
both
why is Mario
comedians.
leading this podcast?
Yeah, I didn't agree to do Mario's podcast.
I mean,
No, but I'm
Well, you could though. You could though. It's nice.
we haven't had him on in a while.
Okay, we're back.
And the Mario army is in full effect on this
It's
page.
sad because, like, you know, it's like we look around, we have the window with the cafetiere, we have the shutters, you know, we have the pasta,
He's
we have
going
the
back to this,
Nutella, the
yeah,
Dom Perignon, you know, and it's like all these things are going to change in this spot, and it's like, it's going to get used to not seeing this.
New beginnings. New
beginnings.
chapter.
Work
Listen,
with him, listen
I
to
didn't really want to start the podcast.
No.
talking
Let's
about
talk about the walls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else? What else do you spy? Go ahead, tell me about it.
Well, I mean, I spot the mozzarella on the,
mozzarella,
side.
That's still gonna be there.
That's still gonna be there.
yeah.
Now, listen,
I'm definitely taking.
if that's not there, we're in big trouble, pal.
I'm definitely taking this home.
What else
but
do you see?
This is the last episode we're filming in this room, so it's only right we brought Tracy and Mario,
This
and
is
we're
crazy.
actually going out to eat after this
Yeah,
too.
this is beautiful.
So it's a full day of content.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. We got kicked out of our lease and we
Yeah.
had to get out.
So
Bad tenants, huh? Yeah.
Bad landlord.
Don't cry, Mario. You're gonna be crying in a second.
I
Save your
cry
tears.
because it's just very sentimental to me. I started here. I got blocked from Sabino.
No, it was Nico that blocked you, not me.
No, but you too.
Mario, you're a gem. I will say this.
Yo, Mario's
All things-
such an actor. Like,
You're really crying?
Yeah, I am. You'll see tears in my
Mario,
eyes.
listen to me. Save your tears. You're gonna be crying in like 10 minutes.
I am.
so wait, Mario, how do you know Tracey? Like, why did you want her on the pod so bad?
We met in we met the Broadway Comedy Club in the stand.
No, we met at the Brokerage Comedy
The
Club.
Brokerage Comedy Club.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's Levittown?
So wait,
Yes, in Long Island.
what does Tracey
Somewhere.
do? Explain.
She's a stand-up comic. You know what she does. You
Yeah,
need
but the
me to
people
tell you?
don't know, Mario.
Yeah, we gotta,
He
we gotta-
knows. He
You gotta
knows.
tell the people.
He
No, the
knows.
people that are watching this don't
The people
know.
out there.
She is a
You,
fantastic.
before we started filming, you looked at me dead in the eyes and you said, "I got it."
I got it.
Right now.
He's like, listen, Tiffany's here. I don't know what she does. I'm not sure where I met her, and I don't.
I think
like-
she's a great headliner.
Thank you.
She's a very talented girl. One thing I like is like our material. It's kind of like mine is
Exactly the same.
self-deprecating. No,
Yeah.
it's not the same.
No,
She's
maybe,
like,
maybe
she
what he's
tells
saying.
you the way
We do
it
the same
is.
jokes
Maybe what he's
sometimes.
saying. Automatically Italian American, you get put.
Oh, okay.
Am I wrong or not? Because like
So here's the thing. Yes, but like I gotta tell you, I feel like I don't really fit that. In
you don't
that
fit
mold.
the
You're not in
Mario
that-
Little Mo.
No.
I think he fits better with Little Mo, like the Italian American jokes.
Right,
how
but you don't
doing?
need a whole show that's one note.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true.
That's the problem.
It's true.
Well,
Sometimes you gotta throw a female on there, you know?
How do you build the perfect run a show, Mario? What's the perfect run a show for a Mario Bosco show?
I think a good
Who's
headline. Like
opening?
I'm a feature act. I feature a lot, so like I think the headliner has to be good.
Right.
And the host has to be fantastic. Because if the
Everyone's
host,
gotta be good on the show. That's how you make a good show, you
Yeah,
know?
if
yeah,
the
that's true.
host-
That's true.
Sabino, I'm trying to explain to you how the recipe is good,
Good, good.
and then it's good.
Yeah, you get a
it.
host.
What if
that
it's good,
sucks.
good, bad, good?
Good, yeah.
What happens
Well,
then?
you don't want that bad to be for good because
Right.
because the headliner is the last good. and-
Sometimes I like good, better, bad. Just,
Really?
Yeah, just flip it up.
Usually though, it's bad, little better, good.
Not on my shows.
Nah, you
Well,
can't
that-
have
yeah.
that. You can't.
Well, listen, I seen her perform one time with Little Mo, and it was her, Dom Cruz.
Dom Cruz. Who's
Dom.
Dom Cruz?
Dom Leonelli.
Dom
Yeah.
Leonelli.
That's Dom Cruz and her. And honestly, all three of them were fantastic. I
Thank
do
you.
think
Yeah.
in that run of show,
Wow.
we could squeeze in 10 minutes of Mario Bosco.
I am gonna
Either
do it.
before or after
Listen,
you.
I'm not the producer of anything.
Right. I'm
I'm just a woman.
No, this is literally why we're
I
doing
don't
this
have
show.
any- yeah.
We're doing this show just to get Mario
I
on
love
Little
this.
Mo's tour.
Here's the thing. I am just a woman. I have no power, obviously.
Right,
She's
that's-
playing the cards, Mario. You two are kind of similar with that. Like she's playing the woman thing, and you're playing like, look at me.
Wait, explain. What's he playing? What kind of game is he
Yeah,
playing?
what am I
Mario like
playing?
he gives you the puppy eyes, and then it's like, give the puppy eyes to the camera right there. Show him.
Oh, yeah, I would fall for that every time.
Cry, do it.
Right.
Say, and then, Mario, give the camera a please.
Please.
Yeah, see?
there you go.
That's
do you
how
say
I
no
met
to that?
Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was featuring for DC Benny at the Brokerage in Belmore, Long Island.
And I was hosting, I think.
You were not. You flew in and you were like, "Hey, can I have a guest spot?" And I was like, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
Ooh.
And DC Benny's like, "All right,
Mario.
I love DC.
Mario, we got to
better.
talk about. They're talking about you in the neighborhoods.
yeah."
That they could talk
We're
about
on the
me.
street.
Yeah, no, but they're all saying like the word around the comics
Yeah.
is they all say that you pull up and you would like just get on the bus.
That's it. That's what you got to do.
I don't know if you do. I mean, you try to definitely.
You have to.
You try to wiggle in.
It's not about wiggling.
Right.
It's not about wiggling.
It's about putting
It's
it in,
about,
right?
listen, here's the thing.
Right.
Every comic wants stage time.
Sure.
So, good, bad, beginner, startup. Like, I have a comic who's from Long Island. He's asking me all the time.
Say
He's
his
like,
name if you have balls, Scott.
I'm not gonna say his
Say
name.
his name.
No, his name isn't. It doesn't matter. But the point is, like, he's asking me. Now, I don't get mad at that because what I get mad is when a headliner says to me, "Oh, no guest allowed." But here's the thing. I'm like, weren't you one who was doing guest spots?
Well, I got to tell you the truth. I've been doing comedy. This is my 14th year. I've never shown up to a club and asked for a spot.
You have to. That's how
Never
you get
did
on.
it.
But
No, I never did.
but
To this
So
day.
wait, so hold on. To her point, how did you start then? Like, what was your
Open mics, network, people put me on shows. That's it. Literally, I've never gone to a club and asked for a spot.
So you're saying if you're at the stand and you see somebody you know, you
Yeah.
wouldn't say, "Hey, you got any room?" Or
No,
that's
absolutely not.
I like seeing how
This is two different sides
two
of the
different
Yeah.
strategies.
Yeah, no,
like,
I
you
would
know,
never
like,
say
like we were
that.
talking before we started the pod. Hashtag versus no hashtag. Everybody has a different
Sure.
strategy.
Yeah.
So I like to see.
I'm just being honest. I'm not shitting on you. I'm
No,
just being
it's
totally
not-
honest. I would never do that.
Okay, I'm gonna.
So
freeze-
Mario's XRP in your Bitcoin, like you're saying, basically.
I mean, I'm
Kinda.
doing well.
I'm not saying. Listen,
Whatever stock is up,
But, Rock, what were
I'm
you saying?
doing
I'm sorry.
Nah, so you said every comedian wants stage time.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
The only problem with that, I mean, the type of person I am is when I go somewhere, when I do things, not that I want to be just thrown into a situation. I kind of want to be the reason the
People,
situation's
yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so when you're just throwing yourself in there,
You don't want to be the afterthought.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I don't
you
know if that's
absolute-
maybe narcissistic or
No, I think
a
that's-
sociopath
listen,
quality.
I know that I have that name for doing that, but like I give you an example. I was at the stand the other night, and there was a producer who I knew, okay, and Daniela Mori, and
Yeah.
I said, "Is like you want to do?" And I was like, "Nah, everyone do 5." And I said, oh, "Because I'd rather get booked than be just thrown on as a favor, like a spit in a bucket, you know." But I'll tell you this: shut up, little pig. But I gotta tell you something. You have to start somewhere in life. Like I go to the comedy shop all the time, and like last night I was booked. Dude, they asked me to host at 10 o'clock.
Where was
I
this?
didn't- In the village.
The comedy shop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to host at 10 o'clock. But here's the
Picky,
thing.
huh?
I go there
All
a
right.
lot, and there's times where I'll go, "Hey, do you have somebody missing, or do you have an extra 5? I'm working on a couple of new bits. Is it possible I could get on?"
No, I get it. It's a practice for sure. Because the only way you get better is you
Listen,
practice.
when you go to do bigger shows where you have opening for a headliner, like I did TK Comedy Club in Dallas, I did Ron Ornesti's in Chicago. You don't want to be like a bad piece of ham on. You want to be able.
Can't be a piece of ham.
You want to be a good piece of
You
it.
want a good piece of ham. You want to be
A prosciutto.
that
yeah,
prosciutto.
yeah,
You
that would be
wanna
great. If you're a prosciutto, you're
And
great.
you want to be a prosciutto de Palma.
Oh, if you're the bottom, forget it.
Now, if you were a deli meat, what kind of deli meat would you be?
Definitely prosciutto. The highest end of prosciutto.
Why?
Because I feel like I'm worthy of what I bring to the table.
Mm.
All right, if you were a deli meat, what kind of deli?
Easy. Roast beef.
I was gonna say it, but I was
Prime
like,
rib, yeah.
That was my nickname in high school.
yeah.
Oh, God.
You didn't see what?
I
You
mean,
didn't see that coming?
Sabino saw through my head.
you say how it is. I like you a lot.
What would
Me?
He'd be petite filet mignon.
Nah.
That's a deli meat?
Deli meat? I'd
You
probably.
said roast beef.
That's a deli meat.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a deli meat.
Yeah.
I'd be a spicy sopressata.
Oh, shit.
Ooh,
Because you
I
would
like-
think,
Because girth?
yeah, girth is there. But
hard, too.
I could get a little spicy sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's all reliable. Who doesn't like it? You know what I mean? Everybody likes me.
It's a classic.
What would
All
you
right,
be,
so I'll be
Sabine?
mortadella.
You'll be mortadella.
Because I'm like nice and round.
Yeah.
Meaty.
I got pistachios on me. You know what I'm
You
saying?
got pistachios on you?
Yeah.
If you were a type of Italian cheese, Mary, what kind of cheese would you be?
Definitely, I would say provolone.
Why? Because you're stinky?
No, I just think it's just I love blue cheese. Like to me, that blue cheese on the
Gorgonzola,
salad.
you like that?
Yeah, I love that. But I would.
You like rotten cheese, you're saying?
What?
You like rotten cheese, like mold, you're saying?
No, not molded. I just like blue cheese. I would also like to say that I'm ricotta salata because I'm very salty.
Yeah.
You're salty. You're a salty little guy.
So ricotta salata.
These are the hard-hitting questions.
Yeah.
These are the questions the world
Do you
needs
know?
to
Wait.
hear.
Do you know about the cheese last name? I have a theory on this.
The
What do you mean
cheese last name.
So, I don't believe in last names because I
No,
feel
I
like.
don't know
all
that.
right. Well, I don't
How would
really
I know
believe.
that? I'm just meeting you today.
Today's the first time we ever met, all of us. It's amazing. Thank you for having me right off the street.
Well, you're only here because of Mario.
This is
'Cause
amazing.
Mario was pushing. Like Mario's looking at the
Thank
cheese
you,
now.
Mario, for bringing me into these strangers
Yeah.
podcasts. I was just outside going, I wish I could have a sandwich. And you were like, come inside, ma'am.
Come inside, ma'am. Would you like to
We got an hour of time for you on the podcast.
Hour for your time.
But, okay, so what's your
Okay,
last
so
name?
no
theory?
last name. So you don't take your last name because it's like, I don't know. Am I going to get married? Probably not. I don't know. I don't really believe in taking my husband's last name.
Oh, that sense you're talking
Right,
about.
So you're gonna be a hyphen lady or
No,
something?
no hyphen. First of all, I'm not getting married. Second of all,
Go formaggio.
Italian cheese, the way it's meant to be.
These artisan wraps are stuffed with fresh mozzarella.
Fresh mozzarella, the way it's meant to be.
Taste the formaggio difference.
Get it now. Formaggio's available at ShopRite, Key Food, Hannaford, Costco, Walmart, and Sam's Club.
Find formaggio today at your local grocery store or your club store.
Formaggio, it's all about the cheese.
Mangia.
Now back to the show.
you don't have a last name. You got to pick your favorite cheese, and that's your last name.
I like that.
I
So
never
what would
heard
be
of
your
that.
last name?
Tracy Latour.
Latour?
Yeah,
What's
it's a good.
that?
It's a good French cheese.
So you just
Latour.
like, is this just a flex?
It's
Tell
not
us
a-
about-
it's not a
Tell us
flex,
about a
it's what-
cheese we don't know.
Not really. I don't listen. I don't want to be that person that.
I'm Sabino Caciocavallo. You know
There you
about
go. Yeah, of course.
I got your cavallo.
But do you see what I'm saying?
that? What would be your
What's your
last-
favorite?
about this last on the
What would
last
be your
show.
last name?
Rocky Bocconcini.
That's a great name.
No, but
That's a nickname,
Bocconcini
Yeah.
is a sick nickname. Because
that's
in
a
Italian, that means something else too.
All right, but that's a great name.
Yeah, thank you. I thought about it very
What-
long and hard. the
And
other day.
Mario is just Mario Blue Cheese.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't be Mario Blue Cheese. I'd be Provolone, Mario
Mario,
Provolone.
If
Mario
you were
They
to
used to call me that back in the day.
I know. I heard that was your nickname in high school too.
No, but no, not in high school. So in the cafe, right?
Yeah.
They would call me a provolone, and I'll tell you
Oh,
why.
that's not
Oh, I don't know
You
about
know
this.
why?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna
nice.
tell you what. Because when I would deal the cards, sometimes one extra card would be dealt, or there'd be a mistake.
So you
or
weren't good at
card-
your job.
They go, you know,
Yeah.
you're nothing but a provolone.
Yeah.
So I became
You had
a
you
one
would
job,
just, you would just
Mario.
show up and ask to deal the card games.
No, I would get. I'd do it.
You guys
All right,
need to
Mario,
deal.
if you were to be a pasta sauce,
Oh, good
what kind of
question.
pasta sauce
Yeah,
would
this
you
is a
be?
good question. too.
Listen, these are hard-hitting
but
questions.
these are good.
I thought that this was going to be like a stereotypical
Nah,
Italian
not at all.
podcast.
Yeah, right? Like, no.
And we
we're
are
making,
really-
we're making a difference here.
No, this is good.
This is like not what you expected.
can we
at
No,
all,
open
no,
this?
absolutely
Yeah,
not.
go ahead, eat one. Huh?
Yeah, right, right.
All
Set
right,
cheese.
so go ahead. But tell me,
Pasta sauce, I would be I would say, like a rustic marinara, like.
Oh, rustic.
Like a
yeah,
chunky
yeah,
one.
Yeah.
Like with garlic.
You could taste the oldness of the pot.
You could, yes,
Yeah.
you could. It's not about the rustic.
you can feel the
pot.
pain. The pain.
Paint,
in it.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
but
yeah.
like how I like to do it is take tomatoes on the vine, I wash them,
Oh,
cut
yeah.
them,
Wow.
take out the seeds,
Forget
and
about
that's
it.
Crazy.
take them off the stem, nice, cut them up, put them in the nice olive oil, garlic, make a nice hot. Let
It's
that
nice.
sear.
That's the whole thing.
Take all that stuff out, then put the tomatoes and lit it, let that. Put nice red wine,
Right.
nice. Cut the acid with the red wine. Put the garlic in. Everything.
Have you ever made pasta sauce in your life? man?
Yes, I have.
You know it's good to cut the acid?
Yeah.
Red wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really cuts it.
A lot of people do sugar though.
Sugar.
No.
You put
No.
sugar in your
You,
sauce?
you get a
No,
nice
red wine.
acidic red wine to just cut the acid
Yeah,
right there.
red
That's
wine,
it. I learned that in
100%.
culinary school.
What pasta sauce would you be?
I don't know. Maybe a pesto?
Okay.
Fresh.
You Sicilian?
Yeah, fresh, bright. Just like happy,
Nice.
Right, right.
different.
Pesto's nice.
Kids
and
are
it's
like,
light.
that's disgusting. That's who I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about you, Rock?
Well, no, my middle name theory, I actually have one too, is the pasta sauce that you really like would be your middle name.
Okay, I love this.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
kind of like your cheese.
Yeah,
one, but-
Tracy Pesto Latour.
Yeah, exactly.
Mario Pesto
yeah.
Latour.
Mine would be Rocky Arrabbiata Bocconcini.
That's a great
Yeah.
name.
That's a great
sick.
name. That's sick.
Right,
That's
yeah.
sick.
Rab. They
man.
used to call me Rab in high school.
Like broccoli raw?
Rocky Arrabbiata Bocconcini. Rab. Yo, Rab.
Yo, R-A-B.
Favorite side dish, confirmation name.
Oh,
What?
yeah. That's a big one too.
Wait, but the pasta sauce for me would be, what's that one with the guanciale that we've been eating a lot? We're talking about? Amatriciana.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
Love it.
And I should have said that, but I'm just...
Sabino Amatriciana Mortadella.
No, Sabino Amatriciana Caciocavallo.
Oh, yeah.
It's a nice name.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's a nice name.
Sabino, mortadella, matriciana, cavallo.
Cavallo.
This is good.
Yeah.
This is like how Mario pronounced my last name.
Yeah.
Make sure you get cuts of the cheese in this ad too.
Yeah.
In this-
You like it, Mario?
Formaggio. Very good.
Mario, so that cheese, yeah,
Taste the formaggio
That's set
difference.
cheese right there. It's delicious, right?
Would you like one?
Yeah, sure.
That cheese.
I'm not scared. Rocco would never eat this because the refrigeration temperatures, but
Rocco?
No, it's okay. I can pass it over there. Would you like one?
I'm good, thank you.
You all right?
Well, there's another funny question.
You?
Pasta sauce.
Side dishes. We're not going to do too much like gimmicky Italian.
No, I
Right
like
now?
this. I like
Yeah.
this. I just really it lets me like show you who I really am.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, it's so hard keeping a straight face. Start with you, Mara. Yeah. Take it away, man.
Broccoli
We
rub.
don't talk about this
Saute
enough.
broccoli rub.
Yeah.
What are our choices on side dishes? Because that's like a pretty general.
Rosemary potatoes.
Rosemary potatoes.
To me,
What do you live
to
at
me-
Ina Garden?
To me, it's whatever's an appetizer or
Right.
a side on a menu. So you could go calamari here.
Right. You're talking
Calamari
an
would be powerful.
appetizer.
Nah,
okay.
side of calamari is crazy.
So where
Hey,
we
let me
eating
ask you, you never
tonight?
heard someone say, give me a side of calamari?
Nah.
Oh, I'm a caprese all the way then.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where we eating tonight? They have a big artichoke.
See? That's
I like
class.
an artichoke. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good side.
Soft.
Yeah.
What about you?
Side.
Or appetizer.
I'm like a bread guy, honestly. I don't know if that's
You're just gonna take a basket of bread?
Yeah, I'll just
You're
take
gonna
bread,
sell yourself short?
olive oil, Parmesan cheese, balsamic vinegar.
Focaccia or just like straight up semolina?
Nah, nice Italian
Well, you
bread.
say like a gumad, it could be a side too, no?
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's a good
That's who I
answer.
am.
Yeah, that's a good
So
side.
my side's a gumad, you know? How's your gumad? You like that, Mary?
Yeah, remember when I did the pot? I didn't know what Kanja Lamar, I said Kanja Guma.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember those days.
That's why he
man.
does the comedy, guys.
No,
Let's just leave the comedy to Mario.
Yeah, Mary, let me ask you. So, listen, we gotta show her some love. She came all the way here.
I came
to
all
do
the way
show.
here. It took me 22 minutes. This is
Yeah,
ridiculous.
like, come on, like we gotta get some viral clips for her. So could you like give her some advice how to go viral?
Yeah,
maybe?
what should I do on stage? You've seen me on stage before, you just don't pay attention.
I pay attention.
Okay.
No, he's too busy
watching.
watching himself, right?
No, I pay attention.
I saw you at the mirror. You were just looking. Tell me what you think I should do better. Because I'm trying to be better.
Yeah, you know, I think what we should do right now, just so nobody gets
Constructive
you
criticism.
give her 3 things you love about her stand up and 3 things she can
Also,
work
one
on.
thing you just love about me.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
And
thank
then
you.
she'll do the same for you.
Yeah.
One thing I love about her, she's New York. She's
you.
rustic. She comes
I'm
off.
like an arrabbiata.
Yeah, she's a arrabbiata. And
What? Can you explain what that means before you continue?
He just
Is
learned
he
his
calling
word
me
today.
chunky? What's going on
He
here?
he learned the word rustic today.
You're very rustic,
no,
man.
what I'm saying is that her material is not. It's like steel. It's like
it
like,
hits home.
It's not like me. I come out and I tell them like, oh, I'm this way because my mother fucked Mickey Mouse. Her material's a little bit more edgy, you know.
Right.
It's more
Rustic.
It's like she could never play unless she cleans it up. She can never do like a church event.
I did a church event with Mario Bosco.
Did you?
I sure did.
How was it?
Clean? It was clean?
I did totally clean.
Totally
Someone
clean,
did not do totally clean.
I didn't. I
don't
did
want to
totally
say
clean.
anyone's name.
I-
I was totally clean.
I was totally
I've been doing this for
clean.
14 years. I
We
could do
all
clean.
did totally
I could clean it up, and I could rough it
Raunchy.
up. I did a church gig. I'm not trying to drop names. We did the Feast of St. Gerard at St.
Yeah.
Lucy's in Newark.
Yes.
And Mr. Mario Bosco was a little raunchy for the church.
What did I? No, I was clean.
He was talking about his asshole.
Oh,
No, I
And everyone in the crowd was going,
wow.
Did you really?
That is crazy,
That's
man.
a lie.
There's
Yeah.
a time and place for everything. That's not the
they
time.
were like,
or the
does he
place.
know? This is what they said to me while you were on stage. Does he know it's supposed to be clean? And I said, here we are.
All right, Mara,
Let
so
God be the judge.
she's New York. She's rustic. I need one more.
She's friendly.
She's very friendly.
Thank you.
She's like, she's the kind of comic.
When you cut this clip, make sure you put the Jeopardy theme song while he's trying to think of things to say nice about me. No, we're going to cut it in. Don't worry about it.
What do you know about Tracey?
She's very funny, very talented. What do you keep laughing about? I'm serious.
Yeah, nah.
He gave her a couple of more though. I asked for 3. He gave rustic.
I'm rustic.
Not her. Her
Very dirty and
material-
rustic.
Her material is not self-deprecating.
Right,
It's
right.
not for minors.
Yeah, but she could do a
The
clean
vocabulary on this
She
is
could do-
amazing.
She could do a clean show.
I could do a whole clean show.
I could do a clean
I did a
show
clean
too.
show with you.
Yeah, I could do a clean show.
I heard you're not very good at clean shows. But okay.
I'm not.
Hold on.
That I'm not.
Now this is what we're gonna do. Say 3 things you
I'm
like
not
about
about- I
Mario
don't like
Bosco's,
clean-
and then we're gonna do the 3
Okay.
things you guys could work on.
Sharp dresser,
Okay.
Oh yeah, baby.
unique perspective,
Oof.
These are good answers.
Yeah.
asked for what he wants.
Mm.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Mario, 3. You don't have to do 3, but maybe a thing or 2 that she could work on.
What do you think I could work on? I need to learn. I'm not doing well.
It's okay. Constructive criticism.
And then vice versa.
I think she's very finesse. Like she's very friendly. She's not, like.
But it's fake.
Like
No,
finesse.
it's not
Oh, okay.
fake. It's
I was-
Oh,
what it
finesse
is.
like
Like the shampoo.
No, because when I think of finesse, like, all right, if you ask any of the guys here about like finesse, we think of like a soccer or basketball player that is bringing the ball up the court. And,
Right.
He finessed you like you got.
Yeah.
No,
Like
finesse
swindled,
means
kinda,
being
yeah.
a little
Exactly,
more
yeah.
sleek. It's like being like she's like, hi, Hawaii, very, very.
You
she's
say hi to
rustic.
people.
She is.
Okay.
if
I
you-
say hi. I'm rustic.
She is like the money on the table, let's say. No doubt about it. She's as true as the mortadella.
I'm a mortadella in the pan.
Yeah.
That's what I've been told.
She's as true as the prosciutto wrapped in mozzarella.
Yeah. But she will finesse you.
I finesse.
Do you want to?
What Mario could work on stage?
Yeah.
Mario, I want to hear more about who you are. I want to hear about your struggle.
Well, I'm working on that
Yeah,
at the moment.
we've
New
spoken
material,
about
New
this.
material.
I'm working on some new
I
material.
want new material. I want it to be from the heart. I want to see who you really are. I don't want this outer shell. I want the guts.
No,
That's
Mario,
nice. That's
take
nice.
that advice
is
and run with it
100
because
That's nice,
That's the
bro. That's
nice.
absolute truth.
Because I don't know who you are from your stand-up.
No, I hide behind it. That's absolutely.
Yeah.
Can I ask why do you do that?
Because, it's like, how do I tell people, hey, I'm 4'11" because the doctor messed up and gave my mom cold medicine? It's like, how do I tell people, like, I never gone through puberty.
People love you for it though.
Absolutely, but it's like, how do I say to people, hey, I can never have children? You know what I'm saying?
I can never have children either because I hate them.
No, I love them. I can't have any, but I don't want any.
Right.
But it's
If
like,
I ever get pregnant,
yeah, no, you're not.
you want it? Do you want it?
Do I want it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
would be a good father though.
You would.
I
You
would
would.
be-
I
I-
agree.
I don't want to be involved though. That's the thing.
Listen, me. I'm at that
I'll give you
age-
the baby, but don't fucking call me anymore. Like that's it.
You'll never.
wants-
not
I will
even for a
never.
comedy
I will
show?
never look back
At me.
at anyone that has anything to do with this child because I need a clean slate. I'll give you the baby though.
But then why don't you take a pill and not get pregnant?
Well, because I'm trying to give you the gift of life.
You gotta give the life to yourself, like he gave
No,
his
I don't
wife.
want. But I don't. Yeah, that's not like who I am though. I'm busy.
Everybody's different,
See,
man.
listen,
Yeah.
I'm at an age now.
I'm doing shows at St. Lucy's. You know what I mean? Like I don't have time.
I mean, how's she gonna
to take care of a baby?
She has to do the shows at St. Lucy's. Like,
Yeah,
what are we
so
talking
she
about
could
here?
have the kid on a.
How am I going to do an
carriage
outdoor stage?
with the baby on a stroller with a rope?
No, I can't
and you
do
keep
that.
pushing
That's
it
where
back?
you come in.
You want me to baby?
I think it's a
Listen,
fantastic
I'm gonna tell you
idea.
this. I tell you right
You want to
now.
go half on a baby with me? I'll give you a baby.
Matt,
No, I
that's
don't want
nice.
no
Matt,
baby.
and listen, we're going to talk about this
Now,
because
this is getting
we're going
to
to
the-
call our attorneys. Would you be willing to give the baby the last name Bosco? Because this is gonna,
It's whatever the baby's favorite cheese is going to be. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
That I agree.
When the baby comes out, right,
And
you have to
crumb.
look it in the face and you have to say, what is your favorite
Yeah.
side dish?
right when you're born.
and
You
the
got to
baby's
ask.
gonna look up and go.
What is your favorite cheese? That's what you have to say.
Instead
So
of
that answer would be burrata.
burrata.
If the baby goes, that's burrata.
Yeah,
Sai un burro
it's burrata.
che te metta in bacio.
Wait, so Mario, what would you call this baby if it was a boy?
Here's the thing, question mark on who the dad is.
It would be him, technically.
I mean,
Well,
not,
if he's
not
the father.
biologically.
Okay.
No,
We don't know who that's going to be. I probably won't really know
I
him
would
that
call it. I don't know what I would call the baby. I would know.
What name you like? Italian names or a regular name?
Yeah, some give us.
I'd have to be something related to a saint.
Right, obviously.
Absolutely.
Maybe
right.
Jude.
Or what about like
It's a good saint.
Jude?
Saint
no,
Jude.
Jude killed
Faustina?
Jesus.
No,
Judas.
Judah killed Come on.
Judas killed Jesus.
Judas.
Jude is a good one.
Oh, Saint Jude.
Yeah, Saint Jude. You know him, right?
Hey Jude.
Barry, do you have a big like opulent people that you dislike the most? Like me, it would be Judas.
Oh, Kujis, are you tired of these ads? Listen, I'm sorry. We got to keep the lights on over here. But listen, we got something special for you. We just launched our Patreon. Spend a couple $. You don't have to watch these ads no more. B, what else can they do?
Listen, you'll get some behind the scenes of what we do in a day, a little bit before the show, maybe sometimes after the show, and you'll watch the show without the ads. You won't have to hear these ads anymore. You can just watch the whole show without any breaks.
Yeah, you get a full podcast, uncensored, unedited, full cut. What you see is what you get. No more ads. That's the best part. So go out there, support the fellas, and do the right thing, all right?
Yeah, click the link in the description to go on Patreon.
Why? Because he killed Jesus?
Yes.
Yeah, Judas is
You
an
hold a grudge like that?
Yeah,
Lucifer.
forever.
Oh, shit.
You
All
know
right.
that Jesus not to talk because we
No,
are
I know
going
him,
into
But it's
Lent.
Lent season, and we should.
We should.
Yeah.
We should talk about
And
Jesus.
let me tell you something. Jesus was born in Bethlehem.
I heard about that, yeah.
Yeah.
No, not ham. Bethlehem.
No, Bethlehem, like a nice slice of
Bethlehem?
like Black Forest ham.
Oh, okay. So
He was born in Bethlehem, prosciutto cotto.
Bethlehem prosciutto. Bethlehem prosciutto de Parma. It's right outside of Israel. Like right
It's right next to it.
right now. It's
We
adjacent.
shouldn't even
Israel
be laughing
adjacent.
about this. We're so fucked up.
Give me, please. Oh my God.
Gesù Cristo, aiuto, tutti quanti, aiuto.
No, he was born in Bethlehem.
Bethlehem, prosciutto de Parma. He was born and then he was put on a bed of arugula.
God forgive me.
When you're trying to get into heaven, they're gonna pull up this clip.
Yeah.
They say, remember this motherfucker?
Not really. You remember, that? Do you remember the last episode? You started off crying.
Okay, so listen, he was born
Yeah.
in Bethlehem.
Right. On a bed of arugula, yeah.
He likes this joke.
Yeah.
Write this one down.
Right?
This is good for him on stage. Oh my
Oh
god.
my God, he got me tired him. So when he was born,
Yeah.
he was born in Israel, right?
Yeah.
So he's Jewish.
Yes.
He's the
all right.
son
He was
of
born.
God.
He was born Jewish.
Born Jewish.
Yeah.
Right?
Jesus was a Jew.
Geographically,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
So we all.
That's where that term comes from.
Technically, we are all Jewish,
That's
I
really
just-
not how it works, but yeah.
right?
Well,
Yeah,
he's
not
not
really.
He's not our father, Jesus.
God is our
God,
father.
technically, if you
Yeah.
believe
God's
in,
not Jewish anymore. He converted.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, because when he saw what happened with his son, he was like, I should probably. He's Catholic, God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know how.
Yo, this thing,
Joseph,
I actually never really thought about this like that.
But
Yeah,
how did
it's-
Joseph?
It makes sense.
Joseph was a Jew at the time.
Yes, he
Yeah.
was Joseph the carpenter.
Yeah, he was a
What about
carpenter. He
Giuseppe?
worked. He
And
was in the union.
He
Oh.
and Mary,
pick it up.
Who is the mayor?
my friend Kyle.
So let's see what he's doing.
Yeah, you might as well.
Might as well.
Hey, you're a grown-up Italian.
Kyle, what's up, bro?
Hi, Kyle.
What's going on? What are you
We're
doing?
live right now.
Yeah, don't worry.
by the
Don't
way.
show him the female in the room.
Yeah. Here's the female. Goodbye.
What was Kyle gonna say? You think?
Kyle's a jeweler. He was probably
Ooh.
trying to
Yeah, he
sell-
is.
He's
Yes.
getting you a ring for the baby.
Oh, that's so
Yes.
nice. A little cross for the
For
christening.
the christening. Yes,
Thank you.
absolutely. So back to Jesus.
I'll buy the cross because I'm not gonna have the baby. Like I'm not gonna keep the baby. You're gonna have the baby, so I'll buy the cross.
Are you going to baptize it at least?
You're gonna baptize it. It's your baby.
I can't baptize my baby.
What do you mean you can't baptize
You
your baby?
can't. Parents are not allowed to baptize
No,
their
but
baby.
you are gonna
He
do all the
can't
arrangements.
baptize-
Here's the thing, Mario. After I give you the baby, after I birth it, it's not mine anymore.
Yeah, it's yours
I'm
now.
signing it over. You
So
do whatever you
I
want.
can, when I accept it,
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to baptize
You
it.
pick the godparent.
You pick the
can't-
god. Yeah.
I'll be
Gumbad.
Yeah.
You have two gumbas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
No,
We need a kumara.
Yeah, Irma and your sister. That's right.
I just met her. Now she's the godmother of my child.
Beautiful.
That's nice.
But it's not your child anymore. You gave it to her.
I know, but in my head, I'm gonna be like, "That's
Yeah.
my baby." You
Yeah,
know?
forever.
Your baby got a godmother.
Yeah, I'm gonna cry and cry and be like,
Who's
"Oh,
the
no."
love doctor?
Yeah.
I'll never tell the father. Don't worry. The biological father. You're the real father.
Okay.
right, tell me about Jesus. Go ahead. He's born.
So
Yeah, where was the story
Jesus
going?
Was born.
Right, so he was Jewish when he was born.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now we go into Lent.
Yes,
and
we do.
It's the first Sunday in Lent.
Mm-hmm.
And we cannot meet on Fridays. Remember that?
That's
Don't
right.
eat no meat on Fridays. I'll hit you with a chair.
Oh, wow.
Last year, he had pizza with pepperoni on a Friday. And another Friday, I came by for my haircut. He was having a sandwich. And I said, bro, there was turkey you had. I go, bro.
Wait, both of you did this?
No, him.
Nah,
Just you.
No, he's talking about
I would
back-to-back
never. I would
Fridays.
never.
You don't eat meat on Friday?
Never.
You got to go to penance if that happens.
Yeah, you gotta go say 10 Hail Marys, 20 Hail
No,
Fathers.
you got to go. You can't even do that on your own. You got to go official to penance.
Yeah,
Saturday, 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
That's
New
bad, bro.
Trick High School.
Do you want me to give you
bad, that's
a
bad.
ride? Is this you eating the turkey sandwich like willy-nilly?
Yeah.
Just William Nilly out
You know
there?
what it is? I don't eat fish, so I always struggle.
I
on the
don't eat
Friday.
fish either. You know
No.
I don't
Yeah, but
eat
what
fish.
you don't eat at all.
I don't eat fish.
Look at you and look at me.
Yeah, but you ate 20 bags of potatoes.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. We got to cut that out.
Yeah,
Listen,
Yeah, cut that out, guys. That sounds nice.
Come on.
I don't like
listen,
that.
let me
That hurts
tell you-
my feelings.
Let me tell you
Oh,
something.
God. Now
If we
everyone's
had-
crying.
If we had
Wow.
a burger match, I'd have like a 5 guy.
What happened to Jesus?
Jesus. Oh, Jesus, yes.
Now we're talking about burgers? This is so disrespectful. It's Lent.
That's what we're talking about.
Heaven
You
came
can't-
down and glory filled my soul. Then at
can
the
we talk about
cross,
church
my
music
Savior
songs?
made me whole. My sins
know this-
were
you know this
washed
song?
Yeah.
away, and my night was turned to day.
is.
Heaven came down.
Oh, that
and
might be
glory
Nico.
filled my soul.
Oh yeah, okay.
I just ruined the beautiful.
Wow, just
Were you
right
part
there
of
in
a
front of
choir?
my Jesus song.
Were you part
Any
of a
Jesus
choir?
song, I got it all.
Are you
What?
Were you
big?
in a choir?
I was in the chorus. I was a lector. I was a cantor. I was an
Wow.
altar server. I
Do you
was all
still
them.
go? Like, would you go tomorrow and
I
get
couldn't
ashes?
do it. I don't think that they would accept me
Why?
because I'm doing stand-up comedy. It's sacrilege.
That has nothing to do with
I
the
don't know.
sacrilegious.
Wow.
I still go get my ashes.
I don't
still
get my
have.
ashes anymore.
Wait, they look down on comedians, the church?
Probably.
Yeah, of course.
Listen, if you're making fun of the church
Especially if
of
you're
God,
like-
Especially when
Over-
I sing church songs on stage a lot.
Especially when you're
You see me do
over
this.
50.
Over 50s, yeah.
And if you have like a rare condition, they don't let you in heaven. when
that's-
you-
yes, they
Well, they
do.
don't let you in heaven, but you could go to church.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you still have options, Mario.
I go tomorrow. I take my ashes and I don't.
I put a
repent.
cigarette out right on the middle of my
No,
head.
you
Yeah.
don't do
same
Mara,
thing.
what's your favorite church song?
I'll sing it for you.
What's up, pal?
What's up, pal?
You know this guy?
I never met him before. Nice to
Lamb
meet
of
you.
God. Lamb
Yeah,
of
we're rolling.
God.
Oh.
No, right across all the.
Oh, look, the guys are all here too. We're closing out the studio. This is the last
Let's
one.
What's your favorite church song? I
Lamb
got you.
of God, Lamb of God.
You take
You
away
take away the sins of the
But
world.
that's not really a song. That's just,
Have mercy on us.
oh Lord.
Lamb of God.
But that's not like a hymn. That's just like part of the service.
I love the Ave Maria when I go to a funeral mass.
All right, I'm not gonna do it.
Well, I don't really want to go
Ave
to those
Maria.
often.
Ave Maria. That one.
No, let's do it the whole thing. I want to hear it.
I don't know the whole thing.
That's a nice.
That was nice.
Yes, when Easter, Hallelujah. I
Yeah.
love Hallelujah. That's so Hallelujah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a new one, right?
No.
No, that's an old one. It's from church.
It's,
Oh.
Yeah, come on, Sabino.
I make a little hip hop.
Sabino, you
that
carry
one.
the saint during summertime. On
During
your
the summertime,
shoulder.
you're carrying the saints and you're making fun of church music?
I'm not making fun. I actually love
Oh,
church music.
boy.
At the last family party,
Yeah.
me and my cousins were going like song for song.
What's your favorite church song?
Well, we were like most of us were altar boys.
Yeah, me too.
There was one. Hold on. Like
Let's see.
it's such a poppy church song. It's like one
Taste,
of
oh, taste and see the goodness of the Lord. With his best of wheat, he feeds us all. God is so good. God is so good. God is so good. Oh, so good to
those.
us.
Scarlatas are pumping their fists right now.
This is all I got. That's all I got. I'm just church. I am church music, and that's it.
I'm there. You should come to my prayer meeting.
I can't wait.
Where's your prayer meeting?
Prayer meeting. We do it on Zoom now.
Oh,
but-
perfect. I could do it on Zoom.
And you don't have to leave your house, and everybody
Hate leaving my
prays
house.
and they sing. Do you ever listen to Third Day? Third Day is a great Christian band. And
No, I just sing my own songs.
Are they related to Green Day?
No, not at all.
Oh, no, that's
Third
Red Day. That's Red Day.
Green Day, Green days, one the
Guys,
other one
during
is
Lent,
another.
this is ridiculous.
No, it's fun. We're having a good time.
We're having a good time. We're having a good time.
I know,
Well,
I'm trying to
I
be
do want to
lighthearted
get
about
to
it.
know your little Italian side and your
Your
background.
little
on that.
Italian side.
Just a little.
Just a little
it's
Italian
a rustic
side.
Italian side.
Rustic. You're right.
It's very
rustic. Right,
rustic.
Mario?
Yes, I think it's rustic.
Yes.
I
Yes.
think it's
Of
very
course.
rustic.
So where's your family from?
My family is from Ridgewood and Maspeth.
Nice.
Yeah,
Do you
Queens.
know your origins in Italy?
We're Sicilian.
Nice.
But my
That's
parents
right.
were
So
born
we're
here.
paisans.
We're basically the same. We're almost cousins. This is gonna be weird. When I give you my baby, it's gonna be weird.
Again with this baby. I don't need your baby. I gotta.
Wow, you guys heard that?
Wow.
I was gonna give you the gift of life.
How quick they change.
But the gift of life. I have a career. I'm working.
Oh, now you're too good to take a baby. You're too good to be a dad?
I'll give it
Wow.
to Sabino. He already
Wow.
is a dad. Sabino knows how to take care of the child. He's
Does
done
he?
it for 9 years, right?
That was a long
Going on
time ago,
10.
though. He probably forgot.
I'm a little rusty.
He's rusty. He's a little rustic.
Rocco would be the best.
Rocco
because
would be the best.
Here's the thing, guys.
You know
I'm
why?
not having a baby.
He's fresh.
I was just offering it to you because you said that you can't have kids, and I
No,
felt bad.
listen.
I was doing it for you.
Rocco has a baby. Has a baby already. So
Right.
if you by the time you get pregnant, have
By the
this
time I
baby,
get pregnant,
his baby
I
will
was
be.
doing it for you.
But his baby will be a year.
But I'm
so
not
it'll
doing
be
it for him. I was doing it for you.
Rocco, how would you
Wow.
like your wife to you come home with another one in the hands?
Oh, I would love that.
And she's like, "Where have you been?" And you're like, "Don't worry, you're gonna be excited."
Yeah, of course.
I got this.
Yeah, that's it.
I got a package for you.
Oh yeah, baby.
You wash one ass, now wash two.
That's it, brother.
What,
That's
you
it.
don't think she washes the baby's ass?
Yeah, but you don't have to say that word. You could
Okay,
say
That's
The
not
butt.
nice.
Yeah.
Now we're
Baby-
talking about your kid,
yeah.
Baby's butt.
and it's Lent.
Yeah.
It's like
How did we get here?
Well, we're
was trying
talking
to
about
keep it-
Sicilian paisan, and then paisan turns
I know.
into you might be
My
related.
baby's ass?
So if you're related, you can't have kids together.
Right.
But then he understood.
That's the
it.
only reason,
You're not
really.
going to have kids like that because he's not
Right.
going to actually go
Right.
physically into you. But he will.
Wow, this
he
is
will-
so much.
That's why you don't want the relation to be close
Right.
because
just because we're friends.
just
Yeah.
for that, I think we
So-
should have the
so,
love doctor.
You know, with Sicilians though, they're very
Yeah.
proud to be Sicilian.
I think, well, aren't you proud to be Napolitan?
So that he's not. But you guys are like a level above.
No, but
Which I was
aren't you
gonna say,
proud?
With Sicilians, they
Let me tell
usually
you
look
something.
to date other Sicilians.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
that
that's
is a
true,
thing that I was I thought that was gonna happen. For
have
me.
you dated a Sicilian?
I've dated Sicilians.
Okay.
I dated a Sicilian. When I was much younger, I dated a very nice Sicilian. He didn't speak English.
He was off the boat.
He was off the boat.
Well,
He
that's
was.
every
I
American
didn't
girl's
speak
dream.
Italian, so this was. I thought it was gonna work. I thought it was gonna be forever.
Because you guys couldn't talk to each other.
Yeah, I mean, like, he talked to me and I like smiled and laughed. I don't know. He's probably telling me he was gonna kill me, and I was like, this guy's great. I didn't have my license. I was young. I was too young to be. I don't know if we should talk about this.
Wait,
but
how old were you?
15.
15?
Well, it's in a
What?
relationship, isn't it?
Yeah, but
How old
this
was
is-
he?
I don't know. He was.
18?
He was.
There
In
you
the,
go.
he was in the union.
Oh God.
Jesus.
He was a plumber.
This is the most Italian thing I've ever heard.
I thought my father was happy.
Was he
like,
trying to
"That's so
groom
nice."
you?
I don't think so. I don't
This
think
is
so. I
wrong.
told him. I said, "Listen, I need to borrow your car while you're at work," and he was
So
like,
that's what
"Okay."
it was like an arrangement.
Yeah, and well, I told him I was, we were dating a little bit. I was like, I need to borrow your car while you're at work, and he's like, "Okay." So he would come and drop the car off. I was 15 years old, and I would take the car, and I would pick up my friends. They'd be like, "What are you doing? Why do you have a car?" I'm like, "Don't really ask that many questions."
Yeah.
Yeah, but what you
Just
had to
enjoy
do
the
to
ride.
I went to my friend's Sweet 16, and he drove, and we were picking up one of my friends, my friend Frank, and his mother came outside, and she's like, "Tracy, I don't want my son in the car with a 16-year-old boy driving to the Sweet 16 in Long Island." I was like, "Oh no, my boyfriend's a grown man.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. He's 23."
Yeah.
And she's
15,
like, "Oh,
23, that's totally legal.
yeah." I mean, all we did was kiss, so that was good.
That's
Allegedly.
it.
That's
That's
it.
it. No,
I wasn't married, Mario.
No, also, not about Matt. Why you have to be
You have
married
to wait.
today?
You have to wait till marriage.
Yeah, you have to wait till
This is
marriage.
Lent. We're going to talk about premarital sex. This is crazy.
What do you mean?
It's Lent.
You're right. Can't talk about
Yeah,
that.
no, we kissed, we held hands, and that was it.
In the church, you're not allowed. What did God said? He said.
You
What'd
only
he
do
say?
it to
He
conceive.
said there is no. That's what's that word?
He said you can't date a
Fornica-
Sicilian unless he's in the union.
Fornication?
Fornication.
Is that what
you
it
can't
is?
no
I don't know.
fornication during Lent.
For Micah.
For Micah, what are you building a table? You know, when
You
they
can't fornicate
you
during
remember
Lent?
when they were gambling and God to the table, Jesus to the
Yeah, he
table?
was-
He was
and
mad at
he
that.
was
Yeah.
mad. He was mad and
Greed.
he goes,
Can't-
not in my house.
Yeah.
And when they hung him on the cross, God forgive me, Padre, Filho, Espírito Santo.
Man, I'm
He
having a
said-
tough time tracking the
he
story of
said-
Jesus with you. I'll be
He
honest.
said, forgive
Jesus,
them.
Jesus.
Remember, he said,
Jesus said,
forgive.
"Don't worry, I'm Jewish."
He said, forgive them, Father.
Yeah.
They not know what they are doing.
They didn't know. We didn't
This
put it down.
podcast.
Yes, that's exactly like
We
this
didn't
podcast.
know. We didn't get it down in the papers. We didn't read that part of the Bible about podcasting.
I never read the Bible in my life.
Really?
Crispy, crunchy, savory, and sweet. Order what you want on Uber Eats.
Listen, guys, from now till the end of the year, December 31st, on the Uber Eats app, you go to Anthony and Son Panini shop and you get a nice $25 off.
When you use the code Panini.
You gotta use the code Panini.
Terms apply. See app for details.
Well, I don't
How do
think
you live your life? How do you have the values that you have? What do you do?
I love scriptures. I love
Well, what do you think is
What's a scripture? What
I
do
mean,
you
where do
mean?
you think scriptures come from?
from the Bible.
Right. So you never read any of the Bible? You're saying you didn't read the whole thing?
Never
You
read
heard
any.
stories from the Bible.
I went
I've
cover to
heard-
cover twice.
I've heard. What you said, Bugazzo.
what?
Okay.
Mary, do you know the story of Adam and Eve?
Yes.
What happened?
Eve,
Give me the full story.
Eve ate the apple.
That's it?
That's it. And
That's the full story?
I thought it was Adam.
No. Eve ate the apple.
She convinced Adam to do it.
I think
right?
Adam
Yeah.
ate the apple.
She's a woman.
But you know,
Very manipulative.
Adam, to get Eve, he had to give up a rib for her.
Yeah. It
Yes.
was the St. Louis style.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best version.
Oh my God.
Wow, we're going to give you a lot of material for stage, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So then what happened? After the apple, what happened? What was the whole thing with the apples?
The apple was because maybe Eve gave it to Adam. Yeah.
Was
I think
he-
his blood
was he
sugar
a-
was low. He
Because
was
he-
The
hungry.
serpente.
Yeah, the serpendi. That's what happened. And
Serpendi?
that's what gave him the apple in the throat.
Oh, that's what they call Adam's apple.
Yeah, the Adam's apple. That's right.
Everything's coming together, guys.
It's starting to make sense.
It's just like that puzzle where pieces are kind of
Yeah,
scattered.
that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. As
And
you
we're
said
But
that.
you do, so you do know Bible stories, though.
Oh yeah, I love Bible.
Listen, next
stories.
time if you'll have me back on the podcast, Mario, next time I could maybe teach you some Bible stories.
I would love that.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Bible story?
I like them all. I got to tell you, Old Testament played out.
You like the new shit.
Yeah, I like the new stuff. You know what I mean? Like, listen, classics, obviously.
Yeah.
And, you know, they're
What's your
oldies
favorite New
and goodies.
Testament?
Oh, man. I don't know. Like, St. Paul.
St. Paul, the first St. Paul of Assisi.
No, that's St. Francis.
St. Francis
Yeah,
of
he lived in
Assisi.
Assisi.
St. Paul was
He built a church. No, it's Peter built a church.
Peter built the
the
church.
church. Yes.
So wait, who's St. Paul?
Saint-
This is a good religious podcast.
This is good. I got you guys. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
This is a good way
I
to
went to
say
Catholic school my
goodbye
whole
to
life.
St. Paul, what did St. Paul do?
When you were an altar server, you made some cash from the funerals, right?
Funerals and weddings.
Yeah.
Those are the only ones I
Those
showed
guys.
up to.
You
Well, I
were-
only did the funerals because it was during school. So
Yeah.
you got out of class.
I was an altar boy for a half a second because I forgot to ring the bell all the time.
Oh, yeah.
You had one job. It's like when you were dealing the cards and you
That
dealt
was
so
the
many
best
cards.
part, ringing the bell.
It was all right. I like the incense. That was pretty cool.
That was cool too.
When the funerals, they put that
Yeah.
stuff in there and they shake it over the
Yeah,
coffin.
the
I
incense.
was at a funeral
Mary,
yesterday.
who do you think the best saints are for an Italian?
Saint
Mary?
Anthony, 100%. When you lose something, who do you pray to? Saint
St. Anthony. What about, you ever do the parking space prayer?
No.
Hail Mary, full of
Full of
grace, please let me find a parking space.
No, I never done it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure God prioritizes that.
No, God's good on that.
Yeah. He's
I
like
think
not
that-
worried about other stuff.
I think
No,
the top
he's like,
ones-
Tracy's searching for parking.
Yeah.
She circled
Let's
3
hold-
times.
let's hold
Let's
off.
bump it up on this
I
list.
think the top ones is definitely Saint Anthony, number one. Saint Michael's, the guardian
Medigan,
angel.
Michael's, like, oh, not the craft store. Sorry, go ahead.
The who?
The craft
craft
store.
store.
I thought you were saying Michael's.
craft store.
Yeah, sorry. I got it.
Michael's.
The Archangel you're talking about, right? San
Yes.
Miguel, yeah.
Yes.
He's a good one.
Let's see who's the third.
Let me know
one
if you need
I would
help.
say.
St.
The,
Butch.
the Sacred Heart of Jesus.
The Sacred Heart of Jesus is the saint?
Oh no, he's not a saint.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
just
church.
that's just a picture.
A statue.
San Giuseppe.
San
Padre Pio,
Giuseppe.
what about
Oh
Padre
yeah,
Pio?
now we
Padre Pio.
celebrate. Now we celebrate San Giuseppe.
Yeah.
For all the Josephs and whoever's
A little sawdust pasta.
Sawdust pasta. Who eats sawdust pasta? What about the Zeppelin?
She's talking about Sicilian pasta.
Yeah.
It's pasta with the
Of course,
breadcrumbs.
with the salty.
Yeah.
Yes,
Pasta
yes. You said sawdust.
Yeah, they put breadcrumbs on. It's supposed to be the sawdust of Jesus' carpentry.
Wow, you know a lot.
I'm very smart.
I think she knows more than you.
Oh, way more than me.
Wow. Listen.
Wow.
Who else is
My
there?
little lady
my
brain.
mother was Rita, so definitely same Rita.
What's St. Rita's deal? What's her?
What's she known for?
It was the one that
Is she the patron saint of hairdressers?
no.
Oh. Sounds like she would be though, right?
No, but she
Especially Sicilian.
didn't she have the cross? She held the cross.
I don't really know her like
Do
that.
you know saints? Do you know a lot of saints?
I know some of them, you know.
I know
Okay.
Saint Anna, the eyes. Oh no, Saint Lucia's.
St. Lucy's
Lucia.
the eyes, because
Yeah,
that's where we did our
The feast
yeah,
of
the
Saint
feast.
Lucy.
Yeah.
Do you know when the feast of Saint Lucy is?
June?
Santa Lucia.
June?
No, December.
Oh.
December 8th. 6th.
Wow, that's on the Immaculate
Mario's
Conception?
really,
Oh, that's Immaculate Conception.
he's
Wow.
really good with talking into the mic, though.
Yeah, that's
You're
good.
trained for that. Ti piace mettersti cose a mocco, no?
Tesoro. Do you like?
You know what's good about the Immaculate Conception?
What?
There's no alternate side parking.
It's good.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's a help. That's a help.
That's
Mario,
what,
do you drive or no?
No.
No.
oh, so he doesn't care.
Yeah.
No. Mi interessa un
He's Mario always has a ride. He finds a way to get a
Okay.
ride.
Do you know when is Saint Anthony?
Well, June 13th.
June 13th.
That's my dad's birthday.
San Andone.
13th or 19th?
June
I think
13th.
it's 19th.
No, it's June 13th.
I think it's
No, the 19th
There's
is
there's two Saint Anthony's.
St. Joseph is the
St.
19th,
Joseph's
is March 19th.
March 19th is
Yeah.
St. Joseph,
Right.
where we stuff our face with Zeppelins and spinach.
Pasta Cansarde.
And pasta cuisante, yes. I don't eat
It's
that.
not good.
I'm not from Palermo, so we don't
What
make
is it?
that.
What does it mean to be a proud Sicilian?
Yeah, Mario, teach me.
Yeah, teach.
Listen, what does it mean to be a proud Napolitan?
That's not the question.
No, of course, same thing.
Wait,
it's equal
can I
the same
can I just
thing.
step in for a second? Like, I'm Sicilian, but like you're more Sicilian than
Yes,
I am. So what could
100%.
you teach me about being Sicilian?
Initiate her. Did she get initiated yet?
Like, what do you think you see how I live my life. Like, what do you think I could do to be a little bit more of a proud Sicilian woman?
Yeah.
Well, like we did an episode just recently with
Right.
Joe, and we were doing the dialect and speaking
Right.
Italian. It's like, like the way you say things. Like we could say, "Questo è il formaggio,"
Right.
and it's just say, "Oh, che ho formaggio."
Right, the cheese.
So it's
Well,
a
Napolitan would be like similar though.
yeah.
Yeah, but what about my lifestyle do you think I could do to like carry out like what my my
Well,
ancestors would really appreciate?
40, 50 years ago,
Right.
in Italy they would say "sena sguatta."
What does that mean?
Like at a place, like
Right.
Oh,
like a
okay, yeah,
person at a place.
Right.
You think she's out of place right now?
They would send me
not
away, you think?
here.
Or?
No, but I give you an example. When I went to Sicily, I went with a boombox and I
Right.
put it on the terrazzo over there, not the terrazzo, the
A
balcone.
piazza.
Balcone.
Oh, balcone, yeah.
And I put the thing on and I started playing freestyle. And my aunt came out. Go, che è sta cosa? Che non si può suonare questa? Level. But it was like they were embarrassed that I was playing.
So no more
American.
Sonos speakers for me.
Yes. No
Okay.
Sonos
All right. I got you.
Yeah, you had that problem.
Is anyone
right?
writing this down?
Yeah. What else can she do? Immediate stuff.
Yeah.
Like what? Right
So
now.
I shouldn't talk on my phone, speakerphone
Right.
in public. Okay.
No, that's
gonna stop
called
doing
like
that.
a phone style.
I'm always
Yeah.
on the phone on speaker.
Wow. That tells me who you
What
are
else,
as a
Mara?
person.
Oh, I mean, like you don't go to the social club. Like
Maybe I could start going to the social club. Do you have any recommendations?
I have my social club.
Can I
from
come
my-
with you?
My town, sure you could come.
In Brooklyn?
In Brooklyn.
Where are you from in Sicily?
How would I fit in?
Militello, provincia Catania. Via de Catania.
And there's a club in Bensonhurst.
There's a club in Bensonhurst, right across from where we were the other day.
Is it active? Like a lot of people go?
Yeah. Yeah.
And like, what's your position there? Are you like?
I had a couple of positions, and I don't too busy. I don't.
How
want
do you
to-
think I would fit in at the social club?
You would probably be.
Will
in,
she instantly become the funniest comic there, or no?
She would be.
I'd
like,
probably have to clean a lot, right?
clean what?
Like
the floors.
Like bust the tables and stuff because I'm a woman.
No.
No? Oh, okay.
They believe that in those kind of societies.
Yeah, I like that though.
Certain societies.
Put me in my place, you know?
Like if you went to Villabate.
Yeah, I've been there.
Okay, what would you order as a Sicilian delicacy?
Well, here's the thing. I'm gluten free. But if we could throw that out the window.
Yeah, if we throw that out the window.
What
Are
is
you
those?
sure you want to have this
The
girl's kid?
Medigani.
Imagine you
all
have a
these
gluten-free
Medigans
baby.
with these gluten-free.
Yeah, but it's gonna come out
Yeah,
gluten
but you
free.
can't call her Medigan. That's messed up.
I can't
That's
do
fucked up.
Medigana. Can't.
Wow.
But you know, he's trying to get away with talking about you.
No, I know.
Right
I
in
know.
front of you?
No, I
I'm
know.
saying,
I know.
like,
Here's the thing,
Rocco
Mario.
goes, you're saying she's American? Why? She's not American?
Wow.
I didn't say anything bad.
Wow.
I just said these Americans.
Right.
They,
What
Yeah,
is
we're a little
Medigan,
bit.
though?
We're a
Yeah,
little
what's
stupid.
the Medigan to you
a
guys?
Medigan is.
I'm trying to live my life more Sicilian. And I'm
Okay.
trying to have you teach me, and here you are just berating me.
I'm
Belittling
not
her.
berating you.
Okay,
I'm
all
not
right, I'm just trying to
belittling you or
learn.
berating you. Listen, a Medigan is like somebody who like here, Bubba Medigan.
Right. Like drinking a Bud Light at 1 p.m. You think that's
yeah,
like that?
that's
Yeah.
a
all
Bubba
right.
Medigan.
He has
Walks in,
Frozone's glasses
like,
and a Bud Light. Yeah.
or he comes in and he goes.
Please don't. I'm not like that
He
though.
goes, give me a canolo. Oh, and that's a Bubba
Right.
Medigan. Like, to me, it's like I go to Villa Bate, I know
Right.
what to
What do you
order.
get as a Sicilian man?
This depends on what season
Right.
we're in, okay? You
Casata?
understand? Like, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, they have San Martino cookies,
Right.
San Martin, which is something
Right.
I eat. Let me see.
A little sphinge.
I'd sphinge it for St.
Right.
Joseph.
See, that's what I would do if I could.
For Christmas, they make the Zeppelis. They make different
Right.
kind. They make a fig wreath, you know.
I make that.
I'm trying to see what else they make.
I'm a good Sicilian woman.
In summertime, so we have one of our saints in Sicily. My saint is La Madonna delle Stelle, the Madonna of the stars. Yours is the Madonna of the snow.
Rocco's town is
It's
San
different.
Rocco. San
Right,
Rocco.
San Rocco.
My mom and his dad's town.
San Rocco is.
There's a lot of San Roccos in
That's.
Italy.
I just text you. When was San Rocco? The saint.
There's a
feast
lot of
day?
different days.
The feast day?
November.
No, August 16th.
For us, it is. But I think San Rocco is a bunch of different
There's
days.
a whole bunch, I guess.
San Rocco. I'm gonna check it.
No,
Not right now.
We're not,
We need a
don't worry
producer.
about it. I just want to know the order at the.
We
Lopez.
have two.
We need to fact check.
Lope,
Mario.
can you fact check when San Rocco?
Wow,
is?
fetch
It's
it.
August 16th.
San
but
Rocco
there's a
feast.
bunch.
There's a bunch.
There's a bunch.
I'll look it
It's
up.
like one of those where there's multiple
I
feast
know I
days.
text you. For
Like St.
San
Anthony
Rocco.
has multiple feast
Yeah,
days.
he's got a few. Because he's a good saint.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
an excellent saint.
Yeah, he's
Well,
doing-
what else can she do though?
Yeah,
Like,
but what can I do like in my
You're
life?
calling her Medigan,
so
but, like-
first I'm gonna not play music out loud. Go to the bakery.
Don't be a
It does
Medigan.
actually
Don't
come
be
up as
American.
August
Go to
16th.
Sicily and visit them and learn.
do my pilgrimage. Okay.
Do your pilgrimage.
Okay.
Yes, learn your culture.
I could
Do
do
your,
that.
do your pilgrimage.
Yeah, learn.
I agree with that.
Learn the culture.
Right.
You
Eat more
understand?
lemons.
It's not about eating lemons.
Right. It's
Yeah,
about being
I-
around
I'll
lemons.
give you an example. So,
Okay.
and I've told the story here. When I was in Sicily,
Yeah.
my uncle had an orange farm, and
Okay.
I was there, and the oranges were in a pair, like a
Right.
like a Home
Yeah, like Jack and Jill. I
Depot.
get it. Yeah.
like a Home Depot Jack and Jill, like a Home
Yeah.
Depot bucket.
Okay.
And I opened these oranges, and I saw they looked red, and I go, man, they're rotten, and I threw them in the garbage.
I'm a little smarter than that. Yeah, yeah.
And I threw
They're
them
blood
in the
oranges, Mary?
Yeah, I didn't know they were
Yeah.
blood
I went to
orange.
culinary school.
So I'm looking at them and I'm going,
Yeah, it's true. It's the truth.
God punished.
And I see them, and my aunt came in and she started yelling at me, going, Babbo Menegano, what do you don't know nothing?
I mean, in her defense, she's
And
right.
listen,
yeah.
I'm a little bit of a Babbo Menegano.
Yeah.
I went to Sicily with 2 boxes of Lucky Charms.
Right.
Wow, that's Medigan to the
Two
core.
Wow.
boxes of
Wow.
Lucky
And he's
Charms.
talking about me.
Is that your favorite cereal?
Yes, so when
It's gluten-free.
And here's the thing: 1:00 in the afternoon
What happened?
in Italy, it's like dinner time, and I was pouring my cereal and milk, and I had a spoon, and I was just
Yeah,
going,
but you gotta be honest.
and my aunt
The milk in Italy sucks.
sucks.
Like that milk. You ever
But
had the
you know
milk
what?
in Parma?
Room temperature milk?
I bought powdered milk, and I brought it.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Oh, for schifo.
Parmalat, right? It's Parmalat.
Oh, it's like the shelf stable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
all,
And once
all
you open
European
it, you
countries.
put it
Yeah.
in the fridge. But like you could have like it out, which is so weird, right? Like
You could have it out. Like I used it for
But it's not fresh milk. That's why.
no.
It's processed milk.
They get it from the
Yeah.
goat, right? Don't they get the
No,
milk
well,
from
You
No,
could.
the shelf
La
stable
Pia-
milk
La
is
Pia
processed
Pura,
so that it can be
they
they
shelf
get it from
stable.
the bull.
It's processed differently.
Yeah.
That's what
You
it
ever
is.
had bull's milk or no?
No.
Oh, Mario loves that.
No, I don't. So I
saw you drinking it at a
I
comedy
was
show.
I was eating my cereal. My
Yeah.
aunt came in and she went crazy.
I mean, I don't
She's
blame
like,
her.
Like you could, like I didn't know that they were gonna have full set pasta, chicken cutlets, all kinds of. I'll give you an example. And Sabino goes to Italy a lot. certain dishes we eat here don't even exist.
What?
Vodka sauce don't.
Are you
exist.
kidding me?
No, it's there. Vodka sauce.
You know what I
Yeah,
heard too?
vodka
I heard
sauce.
some Chinese food that we get at takeout. They don't have in China.
No.
That's crazy.
Who would have thought?
Chicken
I'm
parmesan.
so glad all our
chicken
viewers learned
parmesan.
so much about
There's
you
no
today.
chicken parmesan
Yes, there
in
is.
Italy. No,
Yes, there
sorry,
is.
Bob.
Listen, they're learning about me through Mario.
There's no chicken parmesan in Italy.
You just said it. Parmigiana.
This is
There
insane.
Parmigiana significa un poco di grattato formaggio
It's
di
rustic here,
parmigiano.
though.
Così, grattato
Mara,
formaggio.
by the way, I just want to let you know
Yeah,
that
we're not
our
filming.
our viewers
Yeah.
actually said that from us four that me, Rocco, and Joe speak better Italian than you by a
Wow.
little bit.
Yeah.
By a little
No, you're wrong 100%, and I can tell you that.
But it's just the votes. The votes came in.
Who cares
Right.
what they vote?
They
Because
mailed it in,
it's
too.
a
We
different.
counted 'em.
It's a different. It's a different lingo. You see what I'm saying? Like I'll give you an example.
bit.
Joe,
You speak like you're from Bay
Joe
Ridge,
said.
Italy.
Joe said that you two are a bunch of wop. Do you wop? Which in Sicily we tell you those are due mingione. You understand?
Is that
It's
nice
a-
to say?
Well, the wop is not even any better.
This is
Okay.
insulting. Are you guys okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right,
little
because
hurt
I
now.
can.
We
I'm
did
over
an
her.
episode
We can get 'em
here
outta here if you
where
want.
we taught them how the proper Italian, how to speak proper.
No, I
You guys
know.
told
I
us a
watched
lot.
it.
You guys told us a lot. It was
And
really
Joe
good.
said that they were two wops.
That's terrible.
And I was gonna say he might be a wop, but he's a whopper junior.
Wow.
That's
And
actually
you're
good.
struggling for comedy
That's
spots?
actually-
What's going on here?
Nah, that's actually good, man.
No,
That's
because
actually
he
good.
just shows up.
That you gotta show up. You're right though. I should just show up. And what do? I ask for the
No,
spot?
you know when Sebastian Maniscalco performs, just go there and say,
What's that? Madison Square Garden?
yeah, be like, I got it.
Listen,
They're
I
like,
walked in.
hey, do you have 5 extra minutes?
Listen, I walked
Yeah.
into the ice house.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I mean, humble brag, man.
I'm very humble. I walked
He's
in.
talking about the Ice House in the Bronx?
No. He's
not
talking
there
about
anymore.
the walk-in downstairs.
So, Mario,
No, the one in
they're saying that...
The one in Pasadena, California.
Yes, California.
And I walked in and I saw Mark there, and I go, "Hey, Mark." I go, "Who's next?" He goes,
The name
"Sebastian's
dropping is
going on."
crazy.
Yeah,
And
you know,
he goes,
name drops.
"Sebastian's next." And I go, "Can I get 5?" He goes, "Let me see." He goes,
You
"We're
see what
running
I'm
a
saying?
little
This
tight."
is you're making fun of me for doing this, but this is literally how Mario's getting
No,
ahead.
we believe it. Yeah,
You
we
have
believe it.
to. You have to.
He
Let me
said,
tell you
"I don't care about Sebastian. It's about me.
Right,
Put me
it's
on
about
stage."
me.
Can I ask you though?
Sebastian's already a millionaire.
He's already a millionaire.
I'm not a millionaire, so
I need to do 5 minutes at this show right
yeah,
now.
I'll do 5 Italian minutes,
5 Italian minutes,
And
which is 15 regular minutes.
which is 15 regular. That's
All right,
right.
Mario,
we got the call.
You
dude.
talk so much about Tracey.
Yeah.
Everybody that's been watching us, and they always ask about you.
Yeah,
Can you tell me what you've been up to the last couple of months and what
Well,
you've been doing?
hanging
Business
out
is
with
booming.
hanging out with this guy, doing a lot of stand-up
Well,
comedy.
all right, the last month we've been hanging out more.
The last.
But I feel like I kind of took a little break from you, right? We went like 2-3 months.
Well, I was busy. I played TK Comedy Club in Dallas, Texas with Mike Marino.
What date was that, and how long did you do on stage?
That was in October.
Okay,
That's
what date?
That I came back from Vegas,
Okay.
LA. Vegas,
What was the flight
LA.
number?
What?
The flight.
The flight number?
You took, yeah, where did you took Delta, or how did you fly? JetBlue?
JetBlue.
Okay, all right. No,
Yes.
go ahead.
Yes. So they going to no American Airlines to Texas.
Oh,
They
okay.
don't- They,
All
they
right,
don't
just-
go to.
yeah.
They didn't go to Dallas.
Okay.
JetBlue doesn't go. So,
Okay.
So went to there.
This is
Then
good
I
info.
came back, and then I went to Chicago, and I went
Chicago.
and I
There's
did.
a lot of Italians there, I heard.
I did very Italian.
yeah.
Somebody we know has a friend there. And,
What?
yeah.
Someone we know has a friend in Chicago?
He's about to drop a name or giggle. Look, he's smiling.
A girlfriend?
Right now he's dangling with my life.
Somebody.
And then you went to
knows.
Boston? You went to Boston
Well,
too?
I did Boston and
Boy,
April.
there's
but
Italians
I
in
ju-
Boston too,
Yeah,
right?
no.
Yeah, I just
Get out of
did.
town.
I just did Boston, but I did Runner Nasty. I did the this plane theater.
Nice.
Fantastic.
In Chicago.
Was
Wow.
sold out.
Sold
like,
out?
Sold
Who's
out.
your headline, or?
Mike Marino headlined,
Wow.
and I
You and Mike
featured.
make a good team.
Pork Chop was on it,
Wow.
and this kid, New York #1 Guido.
Oh, well, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, that was
Sounds like our
fantastic.
kind of
You think he's really the number one Guido though? You guys hear first. Go ahead.
No, I do not.
Oh, we gotta cut that out. Cut it out.
Leave that in. Leave that in. Leave that in. Leave that in.
All right, but it's Mario saying it, not me.
Leave that in.
Wow.
What would I say?
Why isn't he?
Now,
Why isn't he?
what number would you think he was if you had to give him a number on how much Guido he
It's
is?
not a number. I just think he wants to be a Guido. If you want to
Wow,
know
this
the
is
real,
a shit talking
if
podcast.
you want to know who was a Guido back in the day, I was a Guido back in the day.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, I look
You
at you,
were
I
fist
see
pumping
Guido.
Headband and everything.
You had a
You wore a
headband.
headband?
Headband.
Do you have photos of this?
Mario,
the
show me,
wristbands.
show me.
Number one Guido.
Oh yeah.
You beat up the
No,
beat?
pump it up. You
Cut
got
the mozzarella.
Cut the mozzarella. But if you remember, just like I'll give an example. Little Mo says, "How you doing?" The
Right.
originals of How You Doing.
All right, do me one little
I'm
favor.
actually gonna kill myself on camera.
Don't use this platform to talk about people.
I'm not talking about.
Let's
people.
talk about Mario.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
not
talk about
talking
Mario.
about-
Let me tell you a story about Mario.
Yes, no, let's get into it.
Let me
Hold
tell
on.
you a story about Mario Bosco. Mario Bosco, he comes to my show. We've met at the brokerage at this point, right? He shows up to my show at New York Comedy Club, and he goes, "Tracey, how do I get on here?"
Yes.
And I said, "I gotta go," and I got on stage because I had to start the show. And
Now, you
'cause-
know the amount of stress you give people when you do that?
So I got on stage and I,
And she was
killed in
taking
front of
a-
a sold out
yeah,
show.
a sold-out
not
show.
a big deal.
And
And then I go to our good friend, one of my best friends since I'm a child, right? We go to Pete and Kubo's opening party,
That's where we were.
and that's where I
Oh,
met
so
you.
you met Mario right like
No.
before that?
I met
No,
Mario way
wait,
before
yeah,
that.
okay.
Years
I'm bad
before
with
that.
names, and I said, "What's your name?"
No, so this is what happened. So now he's come to my show at the brokerage and asked for a spot. He's asked me how to get past at New York Comedy Club. Now these are just two incidences, real quick, right? So we go to Pete and Kubo's, one of my best friends, George, my whole life, right? We love him. He opened a brand new place out in Rockaway. Mario comes, you guys come. It was amazing. It was great, right? And
Get with
you
it.
said, I think it was Sabino, you said, "Tracey is a comic, Mario. Do you know her?" And he goes, "No, I've never met her before. What's your name?"
And he met you twice.
He met me at least twice. We've
That's
done
so
shows
messed
together.
up,
He
bro.
showed
That
me
what?
800 pictures of Jimmy Kimmel, and then Jimmy Kimmel's aunt, and then every photo that he's ever met any celebrity, everything he's ever done in acting. I sat for hours. I think I was there for 2 weeks at the brokerage that night.
Man,
And
that's
you know
not
what?
nice though.
And then he said, "What's your name?"
I said,
And you know what? I cried.
No, you didn't.
I went into the bathroom. I locked the door. You remember, you guys couldn't even get in. I was sobbing. I was like, I have
hurt
given
her
my
feelings.
all to this man. I tried to get him on the show at the brokerage. I tried to think about how I could get him past at New York City, the biggest comedy clubs in the world. And then he comes to my friend's place, and disrespects me. And
Well-
that's not very Sicilian of you. That's a little
here's-
American, if you ask me.
Very bad, very bad.
That's
But here's the
drop
thing.
mic right there.
Here's the thing. I'm very bad with names. So
Right.
I sometimes,
Or faces.
Or faces. But sometimes,
You
like,
can't be bad with everything, though. You
I'll
can't be
give
the
it-
worst at
I
everything.
don't
You
even
gotta
know.
pick.
If you ask me what his name is, I have no
There's
clue.
no way to know.
You don't know. We've been hanging out with Anthony.
I
How
know.
long? You don't know his name?
It's like I'm bad like
No,
that.
but
Let me
So,
ask you a
do me a
question.
favor.
You don't know his name, but have you seen him before? Do you know who he
Yes,
is?
yes.
But you told them that you don't know who I am.
Damn.
And
didn't
I was
say that.
hurt.
But you
I
know,
was
you know
hurt.
what it is. I think Mario is intimidated when he sees another comic, and
Right.
he wants to
No,
make sure
not at
he's the
all.
top dog.
Right.
in
Not
the
at all.
comic
I think
room.
she's funny. She's talented. I have no intimidation.
pretty.
But I am very
Thank you.
She's pretty, man.
absent-minded. Where
It's not going to happen again, though, right?
No, it
Okay.
won't.
I
No,
just want to
but
make
it's
sure
like-
moving
it's
forward
like
that we're past this.
Yeah, but like I'm not gonna turn around like the guy from Formaggio. If he walked
Right.
in right now, I would have no clue what his name is.
Well,
And
that's
I've
not
met
nice,
him
'cause he's a very
before,
nice man.
And he was a very nice man, and he
This
said,
is also probably the reason why we don't get bags. Because,
Right. This might be why the sponsorship is struggling.
Yeah.
"Well,
Don't worry. He's eating the cheese.
I mean,
that's
the
all that really
cheese-
matters. He's eating the
that's
cheese.
it. The cheese is ready.
He loves it. Look at him.
Listen, they got the pesto cup, fresh mozz.
That's
with
my
the
middle
pesto.
name.
Pesto, pesto
We got the
cup.
Trixie cup.
We got the Trixie cup, and then we have the big container.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Just
Good
just
job.
throw the other one on the floor real quick.
We have the fresh mozzarella insalata, Look how beautiful this. Where's the camera? Look here. It's got the seasoning, the oil, the vinegar. Everything is in here. Pronto per mangiare, fresca, con herbs and spice. Alla bellezza di mozzarella.
All right, so yeah, we didn't plan for him to do an ad mid-show,
But here we are.
we're trying to extend. it
Listen,
another
I'm just
couple
trying
months,
to tell
so
you.
thank you, Mary.
I came in here angry. I came in here, just like unsettled. And I wanted to settle the score. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to hurt your feelings. I just wanted to put
You're
it on
not
the
hurting
table
my
where we had
family.
2 people that could coach me through this emotional
Yeah.
time.
I think you guys did really well. You,
You
handled
want
that
me to
very
bring in the
maturely.
Thank you.
therapist?
And Mario, you took that
Thank you. I appreciate you,
to
Mario.
what she said. You really embraced it. So good for
we
you.
have to figure out one more issue. How much does Mario have to pay Georgie to do a video with him?
No. how much
Georgie's a hot commodity. Let me tell you.
Georgie has to
Ever
pay
since this
Mario.
man did a hot dog video, he's the king of the hot dogs now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I could.
it's so funny because he's king of the hot dogs too.
I don't eat hot dogs. Never eat hot dogs. Only 4th of July, I'll just have
You
like.
just put it in
What do you
your
mean
mouth?
on 4th of
I
July?
Just
don't put
sausage,
it in
just
it. I
sausage.
don't eat anything. I don't eat dry sausage. I
No?
don't. None at
You
all.
sure? I heard you do.
Nope.
Frozen bananas.
I heard about it at the social club.
Yeah.
Nope. I don't eat it.
They go, there's a sausage
I
eater.
don't eat. We were at Michael's restaurant, and they had a thing on the table. If you remember, you ate all the
Whoa.
super salad, dry sauce.
Oh, wow.
I didn't eat
Trying to blame me.
I didn't even want. Back
Jab.
to Chicago, because I do want to dangle something in front of Sabino. I was there, and somebody we both know
Wow. Sabino's gonna turn
You don't
back
have to
again.
pause.
Don't do
Keep
this,
going.
Mary.
Keep going.
didn't even come see me.
Oh,
Wow.
what are you gonna
That's
do?
interesting. Well, when that someone calls you, do you always show up for when they want you to do
Oh,
something?
interesting.
I did.
Yeah.
I feel like there was a lot of one-way relationships in your life, Mario.
And that one person, Mario, I squashed a
One-way love is all
little.
I got.
I squashed a little debt you had with that person for you too. Don't.
Well, I
Don't forget to
technically
say.
didn't even have a debt. She just
Wow,
gave
you
me,
can't even be appreciative of what he
She just
did.
gave me the money that he gave her.
Well, because she said
I was
Mario owes me
broken.
$300.
Well, yeah, I made her lie, and she doesn't like you, so she said I could help you.
It's mostly
You're
because she
leaving
doesn't
this
like
in,
you.
by the way.
Wow, that's
This
crazy.
stays that we're not mentioning names, who she is.
You don't have to mention the name. Look at the color
Everybody
of his
knows.
face.
Yeah.
This is funny, man.
Wait. So what was the point that she didn't show up to your show?
She didn't show up to my show.
She knew better. She wanted to save her own peace.
Her own what?
Her peace. She wanted to be
Yeah,
nice
wasn't
and
it the other
relaxed.
side?
piece of
Wasn't it
what?
the other side of Chicago too?
No, it was right near her.
It was in her house.
I'm sure there was a valid reason.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Nah, development.
I mean, listen, if Mario
And-
Bosco's coming to
and
town, I'm clearing the
There
schedule.
was tickets. There was tickets left at the box office with her name. I'm looking at you right there, a camera.
Wow.
three. We
Camera
left
one,
tickets
camera
Yo,
to
but
you.
when this comes out, you guys send the clip and say, go to 1 hour and 2 minutes, whatever it is, and look what I have. Don't be
No,
scared.
we're gonna cut this clip
Because you're
out.
talking a lot of smack in this pod.
Yeah,
So when
this
they
is
when
a
they
lot.
message me, oh, why did Mario say this? Why did Mario?
What did I say bad?
Wow.
What did I say bad?
I'm just
Tell
saying,
me
you
what
guys
I
Guys, we're all
said.
suffering.
I will say though, Mario, I'm gonna
I
stop
didn't
you
say
for a
anything
second.
bad about the person.
I-
All I said is that person didn't come to my show, and somebody you know should have come, and we got you for $300, $350 actually.
So who at the end who gets burned? Me.
Sabino.
Wow.
But I will
You
say
don't
this.
deserve that.
It's crazy.
Well, listen, what are you gonna do? We need
Wow.
to.
Why are you deciding
Real
to like?
Sicilian of you.
Listen. I think. Okay, we're gonna do something before we
Let's do a
close out
thing.
this pod.
Yeah.
Everything that's happened
Yeah.
in this room, and now we start a new chapter.
Wow.
All right.
Wait, I have more to get off my chest then if we're
Okay,
going
let's
to
go.
do that.
Let's go. Since we're
Let's
there.
let's
All right,
last
thank you so
chance.
much. I'm so glad you brought this up.
Last chance,
All
last
right,
chance.
Mario calls me in December on the telephone. He tells me, I want you to do this show on Valentine's Day. I said, Mario, Valentine's Day
That's
is
the one
so...
that got canceled, I think.
No. Mario said, I said, it's so far away. You want me to commit to this? So far away, we could all be dead by Valentine's Day. I did say that to you.
Yes, you
It was
did.
a month
And
away.
he said, it was 2 months away. And I said, you know what, Mario, for you, I'll clear my schedule and you could book me on Valentine's Day.
Wow.
I see him in January and he goes, you know who I got for the Valentine's Day show? I got these, and he names people that are not me. He names 3 different people that are not me. And I said, Mario, you booked me for that show. And he goes, I don't think I did. And
Damn.
I went home.
Again.
I cried.
Cried.
I cried. And here we are.
I think we're starting to show the
did you
true
do my
colors of
show in
Mario. here.
January?
You offered me a guest spot in January, but I was supposed to be
But
on the show.
I pay very well as well.
He did pay very well. Thank you so much. But I
What's
will tell you
what's very well for him.
thousands. But listen,
Wow.
That is very well.
the problem is I lost the money on the booking that I cleared for Valentine's Day. Because Valentine's Day is a big comedy day, and I did clear my booking. I did turn down other spots. It was a lot more money because it was a better spot, and I was left
you
with
should
my.
have-
What do you have
favor.
to say? What do you have to say?
You should have taken the other spot for more money and said, Mario, I cannot do.
No, it wasn't more money. It was the same money, but I turned it down because I had already booked.
So
it
she
too.
lost both.
I lost both.
So
I lost both.
Also,
tell
she's
him-
doing a friend a favor too.
Yeah, but it wasn't
Yeah,
even a
I
favor.
mean-
I was happy to be there.
What kind?
I was
what
gonna
kind
bring
of-
people
What
out.
kind
I
of
have-
show setter do you want to be that when you invite someone and then say, "Oh, never mind, I booked other people." That's not nice. either.
Unfortunately, I was tied because I had to book somebody's also who works at New York Comedy Club, unfortunately.
I don't think that's true. But you know what?
Yeah, she works there. You want
We're
me to
learning
mention?
so much
Here's
about
the thing.
Mario here.
You
But
want
I
me to
wasn't even
mention-
canceled. I just found out about it through a flyer.
Let's get everything else out. Rock, what else you want to get off your chest
Rock,
before
come
we
on.
leave the room? Before we leave this room, we
Yeah,
have
I think
something-
this is good. The airing of the
Is there
grievances.
anything that Mario did that bothered you?
Yeah, there actually is, Mario, and
Let's
this
go.
is something that you took out Sabino for his birthday, and then
I didn't take
and
you
then when
out.
my birthday came around,
Ooh.
you sent me a text at like 9 p.m. and
Everything
then-
was spelt wrong.
Yeah, and then you didn't even
At least
ask.
you know
like,
it was from him.
I appreciate. You always tell Sabino how much you appreciate him.
I appreciate
and that's
it.
good. He deserves it.
You know I do. How many times we
No, I know, but
FaceTime
I'm saying
and
my
talk
birthday.
and-
My birthday came and went, so it was like.
When's your
Hey,
birthday?
you know what? And
It made me a
Lopez's
little
birthday,
sad because me and
Lopez's
Mario-
birthday. I gotta be honest too. Since
I
we
posted a
didn't-
picture for
I
Lopez's
text
birthday.
Lopez
That's
right
nice.
away. Didn't I text you? And
but
he
listen,
texts me back.
They all text me all the time, and they say, Mario always says thank you to you that you changed his life. What about us? Like, this is the Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen of.
Oh, wow.
Literally, they edited all the clips of you, and they feel like you don't ever thank them.
I
for,
always tell him how I'm so
No,
blessed.
but you
to
don't
have
even know
you.
that guy's name.
You gotta
Yes,
start.
I do.
Okay, I think
Angelo Piccolo.
Angelo Lopic. But
Andrew,
look, they both
Andrew,
want
Thank you, Angelo.
to start texting thank yous to them. Like, whenever you get like big numbers, you gotta text them and let them know.
I
Like,
didn't text you the big numbers that we've been getting. That I did. I usually text you. Look, we got 1.2 million.
What could we do moving forward to make sure this doesn't happen?
I think this is Mario. What you could do, and I'm
When's
not
your
upset.
birthday?
July 19th.
July 19th. You're going to remember that.
Yeah,
now
I'm still waiting
forever.
for him to take me out. But it's not about you. Always text me. How
we could do a
appreciate.
6 month. A 6 month.
We could do a 6 month.
All I'm
half
saying
birthday?
is, I think you got to work on your organization and management skills.
I
a
think
little
that
bit.
that's kind of the disconnect that
Calendar.
we
Yeah,
had.
you need to have a
Maybe I need
calendar.
a calendar. Do we need to get you a calendar?
Yes, with birthday.
I could-
a birthday
I have-
Why don't you
count.
use your iPhone calendar?
No, I have calendar money. I got you.
Oh, you
okay,
buy
okay.
calendar?
Yeah,
phone?
I'm going to front
What
it.
Buy me
if
a
we
birthday
make a
ca-
Mario Bosco calendar
And put it on the
instead?
wall in the new studio.
Yeah, and then put birthday.
And every time you get a booking, you got to call Sabino, and he's like
Yeah.
your secretary.
And I'll run to the
to the calendar, write it down.
like
yeah.
Goodfellas, right?
Honestly, that might be my worst nightmare. Imagine every time he has something, he calls me.
Oh my god.
He's like, Sabino, I'm about to go on stage. Write
Yeah.
it down.
Wait, so what's your not? What's like what thing you want to get off of?
yeah, what do you want to get off your
yeah.
stage?
Okay.
I got something I got to get off my stage
shit.
with you. I'm ready for you.
He's
Come on.
asking-
Bata.
he's asking me?
Bata, let's go. Bata.
I would say when we're working
Yeah.
and we're doing what we do,
Yeah.
to enjoy the moment.
Oh, I always enjoy the
know what I mean?
moment. I always enjoy
Not
the
so
moment.
much like, oh, record this. We should. Just
I always
enjoy it.
enjoy the moment. I always share the
And
love.
we do,
I
we do.
share the pictures, and we do. But here's the thing I got with you.
right.
And with you, too.
Oh, wow.
That's fine.
We're cleaning the air,
Yeah,
right?
we might
Old
as well.
Studio, new
All right,
It's
make
a
sure,
new
memories.
beginning.
make sure you put
Blank
in one for
canvas.
me, though.
Again.
Go ahead.
This is the
My
last
very
conversation I
first
had.
time I met them.
Yeah.
Sabino.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and bring
Wait,
some
you weren't there the
memories.
first time,
No, I
right?
wasn't there.
Was this at GuidoCon?
No, we were at GuidoCon. we were at Ernest's store in Little Italy. Ernest E.R.E.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
Rossi.
Just
And
Let the record
Sabino
show.
was pretending not to be him. He thinks I forgot. And we were there, and
I wasn't pretending to be myself. You saying?
you were pretending not to be there.
What do you mean?
You pretending like, oh shit, he caught me. Like, so he's
Oh, okay.
at towards the counter, and I didn't recognize Nico
Now, you said this story a lot of times, by the way.
This is a very bad story.
He changed it, though.
I didn't change anything.
I wish it was shorter.
Mario, I went up to you.
No,
and I
you
said-
did not come up to me.
Yeah, I did, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
I knew Mario because like 2
Yeah,
days
you don't want the
before-
shoe to the head,
2
bro.
days before,
No.
he had 3 cannolis in his mouth.
Oh
He
my
looked like Lisa Ann. Literally 3 days before, he had 3 cannolis in his mouth.
No, I did
So I'm like,
not.
who is this guy? And then I saw he like had messaged me like 15 times before.
That doesn't sound like Mario.
So I like when I saw him, I was like, oh,
wrong. We're at Rossi, and it was you were there. Little Mo was
Ernie.
there. Ernie was there, obviously. And I walk in because I had to do a Thursday night 7 o'clock podcast. I remember July something.
Okay, good.
And
Thank you.
I walked in and
around your birthday.
And I was trying to get my bow tie on and stuff, nice. And I go, I know that guy. And Nico goes, wait. And Nico was trying to interrupt. And I go, wait, hold on. I didn't know that was New York.
Right.
Nico, so I said, hold on. And I said,
he
yo.
blocked you though.
He blocked me.
So I never
And
blocked
rightfully
you.
so.
I never blocked you.
Hold on. We're going to get to that part.
Oh, it's a long story.
He comes, so he's there, and I turn around and I go, holy shit. So I remember like yesterday, Ernie went, come back later. Yeah, come back later. And I was like, yeah, no, ain't no coming back later. I'm letting this cat out of my hands. And I said, I know who you are. And I told him. So I asked him for his phone number, camera 3.
Ooh, smooth.
Let's go.
All right.
And he said to me, get me in touch with me. Get in
I
touch
said,
with
DM me on Instagram.
On Instagram.
Because I
You
saw
weren't ready.
18 messages.
And I said to him, I gotta wait for you to eat 25 pieces of pizza, you fat fuck, and then take a nap
Wow.
and get up. So
See how
answer
nice
my,
she is
right
to me?
there.
answer my messages, right, people? Answer my messages. I gotta wait with my tongue sticking out of my mouth. So then he gives me his number because Nico also filmed and put him on the spot. So he gave me his number. And
It's been all downhill since.
He dragged me with this decision to make a podcast from July. We didn't go till November.
It's called patience.
Patience.
No,
Yeah,
but
I waited.
recorded it.
But hold on,
recorded it?
hold on a second.
I will say real quick though. Hold on, let me
I
say
was
one thing.
seeing you
Let me
at
say one thing. Let me say one thing.
Palermo outside, and
You're
then
not
you'd
gonna be
be
able
like,
to.
yeah,
One thing. In August,
Yes.
all right, for everybody that's watching this, in August, we actually record all the month of August beforehand.
Okay.
Because we take off.
Yeah, because then
in
we go.
August.
Yeah, we go to Italy.
Everybody's
Yeah.
away. Like this August, I'm gonna be away 3 weeks.
I know.
So I mean, we've been doing that for 3. So I've had all my episodes done.
Right.
Then when we did meet, and I did sit with him the first time, I was like,
he dissed me twice. He
Wow.
dissed me once at the
Wait, how did I diss you?
Yeah, but that's
And then he dissed me.
initiation.
"Oh, that day, the pizza day you're talking about."
No. He dissed me in front of Cafe Palermo. He was outside, and I was like, bro, he's like, yeah, we'll get to it. I was
We
like,
did
yes,
it,
I
though,
went up-
right?
Hold on. We waited till November. We did it. And then it didn't air till January. Actually, January 18th, because my birthday.
He has receipts. I can't compete with
January
it.
19th is my birthday, and I was turning 50. And the episode came out the midnight of my birthday.
Oh, that's not. He waited.
Well, hold on. So this
Very
is we're talking
sweet.
about this.
But I get it a month later. Okay, maybe 4 months later. Rocco
We gotta
goes,
cut this up and put it as its own YouTube video.
Rocco said
And we have
to
a
me-
heart to heart, and we
Yeah,
explain all the
Rocco
comments
said
maybe
to me,
because there's a lot of comments.
Rocco said to me, we almost didn't air your episode because we felt like people might say bad things
Yeah,
about
well,
you.
okay, so this is what we're gonna get into. When we first sat down, if you go back to that video, the original one, Who is Mario Bosco? Everybody says me and Rocco were making fun of you. But if anybody in the universe that sat down with you, you are almost like 90% initiate like breaking chops.
Oh,
And
yeah.
a New York thing is to break chops. Like, am I really gonna let Mario break
don't
my
get
chops
it.
and not break it back?
Yeah.
Like, what world is it where I'm gonna let Mario break
But
my chops? I'm not gonna
I
break
do
his
gotta
chops back.
say that
But one thing I do want to say,
Yeah.
for everybody on our YouTube that always asks, "Where's Mario? What happened to the Mario show? What happened to this?" Do you not do the best with us? And I'm not saying like
always.
I'm not saying like, oh, like we're the
Always.
best. I'm saying because I think we're actually friends, and when we do shit, we have a fun
yes,
time.
we are. Here's my thing. I believe in destiny, and I believe things happen in life for a reason. I do believe that, and I believe, and I'm going to say this really good, these two are a true blessing in my life. 100%. And I love them dearly, and everybody used to say to me, you're not on Grown Up Italian, you got to be on Grown Up Italian. So it was even
now
like
we
that.
got Tracey on
Now you
too.
got me.
Now we have Tracey part of the team. But it was like,
I think we'll start.
edging it
Would you
on.
be willing to take Mario's spot going forward? Like,
Yeah, I just want a more comfortable chair.
okay.
Yeah, that chair's not comfortable for you. This is like
We're like an hour 20 right now.
This was very sweet, very nice. Can I get down to what I came here for?
Yeah.
You don't follow me on social media.
Wow. Are you serious?
Oh my God.
She's also the person that'll be like,
Oh yeah.
That's personal.
you'll say next, like,
Do I follow you?
I just followed you.
Yeah.
Oh, you're that type?
Yeah.
No, I'm like, you don't follow me.
you
I'll unfollow
Rocco?
you.
Do you follow Rocco?
I'll check.
Do I
We'll see
follow
what
you?
happens.
let's see.
Do you know?
I wouldn't
Well,
follow
Rocco
you if you
didn't know
didn't follow
who you
me.
So then you probably don't follow me.
You know what, Rocco? Forget Mario. We met before.
No, I'm telling
Absolutely,
you.
100%.
I can promise you we have not met
Well, you
before.
guys are St. Francis alumni.
We both went to high school
Maybe
together.
I saw a picture of you
We
on
were
the
in
wall somewhere.
the most successful St.
yes,
Francis
that's
Prepian.
right. That's right.
Mario, you following her?
I'm trying to.
Wow, this is.
Yo, you can't complain ever again about like.
You see what I'm saying though? But
Yeah,
you could show
you
up to my
complain about
job.
me.
But you could show up to my job and ask to.
Hold on a second. You don't follow me.
Of course I don't. Why
She
would I
just
follow
said it.
you?
If you don't-
I unfollowed you.
Yo, wait. So do you keep like a
You
Excel sheet on?
unfollow
I would
me?
love to. I don't have the time.
I wish Instagram could just
I
press
wish
one
I could-
button to see who.
Are we? Is this happening now? All right, now like all my pictures at 3 a.m.
At 3 a.m. I like
DM her at 3 a.m. What you doing?
WID.
WID.
Yeah,
Listen, we're closing out this room.
What is this?
that's my dead dog.
Your dead
Wow,
dog?
wow, you bring that up now?
Wow.
Come on.
Wow.
man.
Speaking of closing
See,
it out.
see how he's not nice.
Mario.
And
Wow.
the fire truck is passing.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just red flags everywhere.
Okay,
Mario.
I have a thing. Being that I've done a lot of episodes here, I like to have something for the memories.
What?
You want to get banged down here one more time or something?
What are you talking about? What?
I can film if you guys
You want
me
the
to.
sign? You want us to give you the sign?
That sign's very heavy, and it's gonna go in a new spot. How about if I rip like Andrea Bocelli's like a piece of his like suit?
We do got to keep these.
What
Like,
if-
they got to come off, but we
They
gotta
gotta
keep
get
them
framed.
You think you could keep
You got to steam them off.
this?
Steam
You know
'em.
how hard? You know what's gonna happen when you peel that off?
Yeah, it might be thin.
I got the guy with the artwork. We're gonna print new ones. Don't worry.
What about the picture of
All right, guys,
Sveta?
guys,
Sveta.
listen.
Wait,
The
can
next
I, wait,
time-
can I have all the molding?
Yes. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
All right.
Listen, guys, the next time you see us,
Yes.
we'll be in our new studio.
Can I be
It
on
might not be the
episode 1?
final setup. It might not be the final setup, but listen, we've did a lot of in here. This
How
room.
many episodes here?
This is where the podcast started. No,
Well,
well,
no, we
not
were
officially
like-
started, but when we started making
Probably
things.
like 5 years in here.
Yeah, there's been
We
300
started-
episodes easy.
When
in
I
here.
did it, the room wasn't this big. It was
No.
that room was there.
Well, the rumors went through changes. That wall wasn't even had the sticker on it.
You
We had like a
weren't-
hole in the wall at one point.
you weren't married. Then
I wasn't
you got married.
married.
Then you had a baby.
Yeah,
Your
a lot.
life has
This
changed.
room definitely holds a lot of sentimental value, and I do want to give it a proper moment, like a nice goodbye, because
Are we having
wish
a
we-
moment of silence for the room?
no, not
No,
moment
but
of silence,
we
but
had a bottiglia de champagne, un prosecco.
my life has changed because of this room. I will say that.
Mine
I
too.
think mine too.
Mine too, 100%.
Mine's about to change.
Yeah, hers about to change.
Mario Bosco followed me
Till
on
the very
Instagram.
end. Till the very end.
Well, see, at least you could take the memory like Mario followed me.
Mario followed me on Instagram in this room. Yeah.
I met.
We should write it on that wall before we go. All right, listen, we're way over time. Guys, make sure to follow Mario and Tracey on Instagram. Their descriptions will be in the bio.
What's your her? We didn't get her. Where they could
I'm
find
putting it in the
her.
Yeah, it's
description.
Trixie Tuzini,
There you go.
TRIXIETUZZINI.
There you go.
Instagram, Twitter, TikTok.
If you're in New York or wherever
Come to
she's...
New York.
How can they
TraceyCarnazzo.com.
see you at a show?
TraceyCarnazzo.com.
There you go.
There you
Mario
go.
Bosco, he'll just show up there.
I'll just show up.
And,
Give us 5 minutes somehow.
follow me and Rocco on social media.
Check out our merch, right?
Check out the Patreon,
And the merch.
the
And
merch.
For those sticking around all these years, thank you for being here. And we'll continue to have a bunch of content with a whole new setup, blank canvas. So we look
What do you
forward to seeing
mean?
you
Wait,
there.
you making it sound like we're done? Like this the last?
No, I'm just
forever.
appreciating everybody that was here for the ride. It's good. They're gonna notice a difference
We'll
when
be
they tune in.
doing-
for another
Goodbye,
episode.
guys.
Goodbye,
Ciao.
guys.
Bye.
Love you. What episode is this?
It's probably 363.